Domo, welcome everybody. Today we are playing Detective Grimoire. Or Grimoire. However you want to say it, I don't know. But yeah, this was gifted by, Etymology. So arigato for that. The other game I'm playing tomorrow was also gifted by them, so again, arigato gozaimasu. So yeah. This one's pretty short. I should probably finish it all today. According to how long to beat, it's like 3 hours. So yeah, let's go solve a mystery, gang. Unfortunately, instead of Scooby, we got Taffy. But it's the same thing, basically. Alright, headphones strongly recommended, sounds important. Okay. I may have to adjust the settings for the sounds, so we'll see what you want, game. Already the music sounds really cool. Yeah, armor games.
Last night, a murder occurred in a remote part of this swamp.
Murder.
A small tourist attraction, deep within the heart of the marsh.
Hold on.
This was
A tourist
2014.
attraction.
This is an old game.
Here? I don't get it. Why would anyone come here by choice?
I've explained this already. This area is famous.
Famous.
All I read was that some idiot thought they saw an alien here 100 years ago.
Oh boy,
Get off that
aliens.
straight for once. We're talking about a
Probably
creature
just
that's
Shrek.
lived in the swamp for over 60 years.
Okay, so it's a 60-year-old alien. I still don't see why it matters.
If it matters to anyone, it's you. That creature is our prime suspect.
The murder suspect?
That's right. This is no Loch Ness monster.
I really like
You
how
need
it's
to be taking
animated.
this seriously.
No, look. come
Yes,
on.
the game of our
How am I
ancestors.
supposed to arrest something that might not exist?
We've always enjoyed
I
the
remember
challenge
playing
before.
on armor games
You
and
can start
Newgrounds.
by
I
reading
still go on
this.
Our
Newgrounds.
case file? Heh, there's not a lot of it, is there?
Yeah, the Loch
As
Ness
usual,
monster.
We only know the bare essentials at this point.
Like, pretty sure the Loch Ness monster turned out to be a whale penis. I forget. Anyway, police file. Richard Remington, founder of tourist attraction Boggy's Bog, was found dead outside his office at 20:45 last night. That's 8:45 for people that don't know military time. Exact cause of death unknown. 3 small wounds to the chest suggest an attack from a clawed creature. Slime around the wound and footprints found at the scene suggest the culprit was Boggy, the legendary swamp creature. Any of the 7 other people present in the swamp last night could hold vital information. Alright, so page 1, we got our victim here. We got a ticket. Dead body. It's not military time, that's just normal time. It's military time in America. Oh yeah, Newgrounds is still the best. It's like, I find all kinds of cool stuff there, like, daily. It's like, I knew about Friday Night Funkin' before it was cool. We got some feet prints, wounds. Ooh! And there's our suspect. Some kind of kraken looking thing. Alright.
Our murder victim, Richard Remington, he was in charge of this, tourist attraction. Boggy's Bog?
Buggy's Bog.
What a name.
Boggy is the name of our creature. Well, nowadays it is.
You mean that stupid cartoon character? I've heard of him. That thing is our murder suspect?
I guess
There's
so.
more to Boggy than the cartoon character, I
Yeah, it
promise
is
you.
mainly good for
This
exposure.
Is the place it all began. You'll find out soon enough.
Yeah, exactly. You get found on Newgrounds, you move to YouTube, and you get money. A lot of animators have done that. Like Bruce Stew. I really like Bruce Stew. Alright, chapter 1, a swamp full of secrets.
Your case file is in the top right.
Okay.
You can look at your clues and suspect profiles in here. When you've collected some, of course. I'll stay and guard our boat, so if you're confused, come back here at...
Alright. Anything else?
Back so soon, Grimoire? What's troubling you?
What do I do?
I'm not sure what I'm supposed to be doing.
Getting rusty,
Yeah, all the way
I
back to
see.
Ego Raptor.
Let's
Yeah.
I'll go over the basics. First of all, you can examine
now look at
things
him
you find
now.
in the swamp by tapping on them. My advice is to be thorough. You won't regret it.
What about the suspects?
That's simple. Just tap on anyone you meet and begin talking to them. You'll eventually be able to choose from a list of topics, some of which might not be available at first. So you'll need to visit each suspect several times. My advice is
So
to
like
be
Paradise
thorough.
Killer, got
I
it.
regret it. Yeah, I got it.
Wonder
Talk
what
to
Legendary
everyone
Frog
about
is doing these
If
days.
you must put it so
I don't know.
bluntly, you can move around the swamp by selecting
I'm sure you
walk
can
mode
find
with
out
the
very
button on
easily.
the bottom right, and then choosing a direction.
Film Cow
Wait,
still makes
What's
animations.
the button on the top right?
In fact, he's gonna
That's the
do
most
more
important button of
llamas with
all.
hats.
It opens your case file. It's where you keep all.
Oh,
I
he isn't
remember.
doing much.
I
Oh,
keep
okay.
all my notes in there. Everything about suspects, clues, and the areas I've been to.
Precisely. If you get lost, read through your case file.
Okay.
It should help you decide what you need to do next. Good luck.
All right.
Water is blackened.
I meant to click
Back
the guy,
so
not the
soon,
water.
Grimoire? What's troubling
I
you?
get it. You like your coffee black just like your metal.
So, where are we? It feels like the middle
Is that
of nowhere.
chest hair or
That's a
cleavage?
fairly accurate description. We've arrived at a tourist attraction known
Carl.
as Boggy's Bog.
Yeah, I love
Legend
llamas
has
with
it
hats
that
too.
A mysterious creature lives in this swamp.
Right, that's Boggy.
Yeah, it's barely like 10K views. I
And
could
in
barely
recent
crack
years,
triple
it
digit
seems
views.
somebody
Oh,
has tried
that's
to
well, there's
commercialize
well, that's that.
legend. And the swamp itself.
But the owner was the murder victim, wasn't he?
Yes, unfortunately, he'll be unavailable for questioning.
Cause he's dead.
Back so soon, Grimoire? What's troubling you?
All right. Look up Joseph Blanchet on YouTube. That's Frog. Oh, okay. Yeah, I figured it was probably chest hairs, but you know, it was just two whole hairs, pointed like in a V shape. It was a little questionable.
Your mustache is troubling me. That thing seems to be longer every time I see you.
You've been warned about this, detective. Don't talk about my facial hair, and I won't talk about yours.
What's wrong with mine? It's perfectly under control. It's trimmed and ready for action.
Grimoire,
Yeah, you got
you're
that
supposed to be
action 5 o'clock
investigating a
shadow.
murder. Stop wasting time.
Fine, I'll stop. Let's go. Hello, little girl.
Wow, you didn't get lost yet.
No, I only just got here. Who are you?
You don't remember. Of
Oops.
course, you're not great at remembering. I should be offended, though.
I've never seen you
I've
before.
never seen you before.
Saw your hat blow through here already. You must be slow, if it wouldn't even wait for you.
Well, if you'll let me, I'd better go after it. You can wait here and
You'll
behave.
get lost. I would never forgive myself if I let you go through without the map.
You
Ooh,
have
map.
a map of the swamp?
Not anymore.
Yeah,
I'm
like
giving it to
rude
you.
little
You
child.
should really stay here.
But-
It's dangerous. There's been a murder.
Nah, I could use a
Though
map.
suppose
I
you
need to get
know
through the swamp.
All about it already?
They're saying it was the creature, but it can't be him. He doesn't seem like a killing sort of creature. Nope. He's a different sort of creature.
Wait.
What kind?
What do you mean? If you... She disappeared. I might pretend I imagined her.
Okay. Is this the map? Yeah, alright. I should head to the crime scene first. It's west to the side of the swamp. But yeah, no, a lot of animators are still up and at it. Like, if you remember the No Evil series on Newgrounds, they're still making episodes. Even though the series is like a decade long. Let me see. I think all our levels are good. I just turned down sound effects because it was loud for some reason.
I still don't quite understand why we have a tourist
Was this a
attraction.
Flash
Don't
game? I
forget to use
think
walk mode
so.
to move around.
This might be a remake, because I think this was on Armor Games. And then they remade it into a
Just
fully
my
fledged
luck.
game.
It looks like I can move these metal latches around.
Oh boy, am I gonna do a puzzle?
I should just have to slide at least one of them out of the bottom of them. Then I'll be able to probably.
Alright, let's do this. If you follow. Because I probably gotta get both. You can go in here. And then, oh, that fell. Oh, that fell. Okay, there we go. Believe Foamy the Squirrel is still releasing episodes multiple times per week. Yeah, that's crazy, even though I lost interest ages ago. I used to,
Hey, nice. I might get one of these for my outfit.
like, I used to do it, check him, like, weekly all the time, and then I lost interest. He's still saying the exact same thing. You know, humans are dumb. Humans are stupid. Is Happy Tree Friend still going? I don't think so.
Let's do some thinking. Drag any 2 stray thoughts into those slots at the bottom. And flick through the connecting statements in between to make a sentence. Tap the confirm button. I just have to focus my thoughts and reach a conclusion. Boggy's Bog seems like the middle of nowhere.
Alright, so Boggy's Bog. Too stupid. Too big. Probably too remote. For something. The last one was 3 years ago. Yeah, that sounds about right. Or maybe... Hold on. Murder, money. Money! 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 I like money. Yeah, that is pretty recent, ain't it? Yeah, the swamp is far too remote for the tourist attraction to make money.
The swamp is far too
It's in the
remote
middle of
for
nowhere!
the tourist attraction to make any money. It's really bugging me. What's the story behind this place?
Like, yeah, won't you like to know? Oh, let's see. There's a cafe. There's a museum. It's pointing up here for some reason. What's going on up here?
There's a hollow part of the tree, right at the front, but it's too dark to see inside. It's a fork in the road. How non-linear.
Indeed. I don't know if I examined everything at the entrance. It's sort of maybe just do the puzzle.
Is an opportunity for a photographic memento. The 2 characters are an explorer and Boggy himself. Are they fighting?
Yeah, considering this is a point-and-click game, I get the feeling I'm gonna need to know as much
It's
as
an
I
old
can.
statue of Boggy. His feet are hidden in a bucket of murky water.
Anything
No
in the trees?
clues, just an odd old tree.
Sign?
I still don't quite understand why we have a tourist attraction here. Don't forget to use walk mode.
Alright, I'm gonna assume that means I don't have anything else to look at. Really? We're the small remote the small remote tourist trap? Yeah, that sounds about right, actually. Yeah, so I'm like, should I go to the... museum. Hello?
A rather prominent tree. It's... Looks like this path.
Alright, keep going then. Hello?
There's a narrow path here leading up that hill and through the trees. It doesn't look inviting. I'm not sure it's part of the tourist attraction.
Alright, it looks like, things light up when you can click on them. Sometimes. Like, I noticed that one lit up. Yeah, it would cater to the local tourists. Probably, yeah. Is anything gonna light up if I go... backwards?
Note to self, it's the base of it. Was this entire place built around?
It pointed towards a museum, but I'm like, which way to the museum? This
I
way?
should visit the crime scene before I do anything else. I think Officer James said it was to the west.
Alright, west it is. Hello?
There's an open window above Remington's body. One of the curtains is ripped and hanging on the outside.
Yeah, the MC's commentary feels very 2000s. Yeah, I think this is a remake or something. Because when you type it in, on the Twitch thing, typing what game you're playing, it shows 2 results for Detective Grimoire.
So...
Like,
this is where
yes,
they
here's
found
the
Remington's
body. Alright. Yeah, all 7. Okay. A map of tourist attraction Boggy's Bog. Generously donated by the mysterious little girl at the entrance. Domo Lemon Juice, welcome. How you doing? When I'm exploring the swamp, I can access my map. Map button in the corner. Bit. Alright.
I can't get in here without a key. And I don't feel like kicking the door down.
You trying to harass a Birdman, but he's dealing with 2 women and doesn't have time for my shit? Oh well.
Maybe
later.
Later on.
Footprints?
There are bizarre footprints with 3 toes leading up to the office and back down into those reeds by the water.
Okay. Okay, we got Boggy, the mysterious creature. He's standing on a little bucket, so he doesn't get all dry. Has not been officially sighted for 60 years.
Not suspicious. Suspicious!
Oh, I can toggle it. Okay, interesting. I can make him sus. Okay, Mr. Remington, murder victim. We hope you enjoyed the visit to the Boggy Bog. His body was found outside his office in the swamp. Remington received 3 small wounds on his chest. Remington has mysterious slime around his wounds. Yeah, that sounds pretty sus to me. Alright, I think those are the only 2 in my bio right now. Oh, I see now. It's like, as I probably meet more people, they'd probably fill up this thing. Okay, I'm starting to get
What's this? There's a lockpick dropped amongst the weeds down here in the water.
What?
I just have to work out which vine to break and tap that button.
Oh, I gotta... Yeah, this is getting me nostalgic. I would not be surprised if I actually played this game way back when it was on Armor Games. But I played a lot of Armor Games. A lot of things. Domo Cool Dog, welcome. Is it 3? It is 3, isn't it?
That's the one, but I wonder where this lockpick came from.
But yeah, lockpick discarded near the entrance to Remington's office. Covered in a strange liquid slime. Most likely used by the murderer to break into Remington's office. Alright, well. It's got slime on it. Remember the dead case in Old Newgrounds Point where you played as an amnesiac ghost? That does sound very familiar. That sounds very familiar.
It's Remington's office. I don't read, but I don't think I have...
Can't get in though.
I can't get in. Maybe...
Can I use the lockpick? Or whatever it was I just got? Oh, I see why things are shining. Sparkly hint icons is on. Okay.
There are bizarre and... maybe...
Yeah. I gotta find the key somehow. Oh, hello!
Some suspects. Let's get this investigation started.
Hello?
All right.
It's like, is that Ed?
That's a little rude.
No, I'm sorry. Did I say that bit out loud?
Yes, you
Maybe
did.
not. Maybe I can hear your thoughts.
So would you be able to answer my questions before I asked you?
Would you be able to question my answers before I tell you?
What?
I could try.
I'm Bobby Burl, professional
Bobby
cameraman.
Burl.
Pleased to meet you.
I'm Detective Grimoire. I'm here to
Grimoire.
investigate last night's murder.
I don't know why I said Grim Noir.
Grimoire.
Whatever.
Strange. Is that your first name?
It's my 23rd name. It's my second name. Detective is my first name. You're Grim Fandango.
It's my
I tried
second
playing
name.
Grim
Detective
Fandango
is
and
my
I got
first name.
stuck and I never finished it. Let's talk about your job.
So you already told me what you do, but now, why would a
Guy just made a
cameraman
Newgrounds account,
working
dropped one of the
here?
best games out
I go
there,
where I'm
and
needed.
then just vanished.
Vincent wanted to come to the
Yeah,
swamp, and
it
I
do
was
be like
happy
that
to help.
sometimes.
Vincent Vanderpeer. You mean that man standing on that rock over there?
Vincent
That's
Van
right.
de Peer.
I've worked with him for many years.
Is he your boss?
Oh?
Oh, I don't know about that. We work together. He's tried to film here before, but he never got permission until about a week ago.
Oh?
really? But why did you want to come here in the first place?
If you're looking for a reason to write down in your notebook, I'm sure he
I'm
can tell you.
pretty
if you
sure
ask him.
he's got
I'm
that
just the guy
chest
who
hair he's
carries
got,
around
and
the camera.
whoa boy,
always carry
that's
that
some
camera
chest
with you?
hair he got there.
Most of the time.
My goodness. It's like he's got a lot of hair down there to make up for what he don't got up here. Oh my
You
god.
were here yesterday, I presume? Last night?
Yes, I was.
Here, in this clearing?
No, I was over at the cafe getting something to eat. Richard Remington was there too.
Remington? You saw
Remington.
him last night? Just before the murder?
That's right, I saw him. He left the cafe looking rather ill. I offered to help, but
Okay.
he just wanted to go back to his office. He looked like he had a lot on his mind.
He was ill yesterday?
Perhaps it was something he ate.
Maybe. I don't know if he knows anything about a lockpick. Do you know anything about
You should ask
Boggy?
someone else.
No. Tell me about Remington.
Try showing it to somebody different.
Okay. Yourself?
Prolific cameraman with exceptional skills at carrying heavy equipment.
It's like this guy is a toe. He kind of does.
What is it? Some evidence from last night's murder?
Yeah, do you know anything? It is nice that once you show it to him, it gets rid of the thing being like, that's it, you're done.
Mm-hmm. That's great.
I'm just throwing everything at him to see what
I'm
happens.
sorry I have not seen that before.
Okay. He's got something locked here, so clearly
There's
there's
a narrow
something.
path here leading up that hill, and it doesn't look inviting. I'm not sure it's part of the tourist attraction.
Hello?
Yes, do you have a message for me?
No, I don't think so.
Then why are you here? I'm incredibly busy.
You don't look it. Who are you, anyway?
What a question. You're serious? I am Vincent Van de Peer,
The fingers are like,
the
"Meh."
artist, the visionary, the
Eh.
auteur. I'm a man of many talents.
And then he pulls out his phone. Let's see. Let's hope you have a talent for answering my
That's
questions.
great. Let's hope you have a talent for answering my questions.
You're in my light. Could you take a few steps back, please?
But
No.
then I'd be too far away to talk to you.
I know.
Can anyone just walk in here and start filming?
Can they? Let's see. Forced, offered to help, only recently got permission, always had permission. Didn't he say he didn't? Didn't his assistant just say, the Bobby, he just said he didn't have permission? Murder victim dressed up as Boggy. Vincent Vampire forced Bobby Burley to film in the swamp?
Vincent Van de Peer forced Bobby Burl to film here in the swamp. I'm losing my mind.
No? Or did he recently get permission? I already forgot. Wasn't paying attention. No, that's fine. I'm trying to think. I think he did recently only recently got permission from Richard Remington. Because I think that's it.
Vincent Van de Peer only recently got permission from Richard Remington to film here in the swamp. I wonder if Mr. Van de Peer has been breaking rules. Or maybe he'll have an excuse.
Okay. Oh, hello.
These
on there?
flower petals seem a little out of place, lying on the ground over there.
Okay. Stop swamping the swamp!
Oh? You've arrived at a bad time, my friend. For
Hello?
once, they don't actually want tourists walking around this place.
Really?
I always arrive at a bad time. It's what I do. I'm a detective, not a tourist.
My apologies. It's just, you have the same wide-eyed expression as the kids that come here. Running
Well, I
around,
got big
spending
old
their
eyes
parents'
for
money.
to solve big investigations.
Well, it's not every day I visit a swamp full of such unique specimens.
It's no problem. You're just thinking what we all thought when we arrived for the first time.
Why didn't they put in a bathroom?
No, you're thinking.
Yeah, where's the
"This place is
latrine?
Beautiful. What a
Where's
lucky
the
man I am
Johnson?"
to be here.
I am I? Well, if you say so.
Edward Everstone, at your service.
That's a pretty cool name. Can I call you Ed?
You don't need to. Everyone just calls me Echo.
Echo. Because you're a good swimmer?
Why? Because you're a
Echo
good
the
swimmer?
dolphin?
What? No. Because I always come back. Again and again, until my job is done.
What's your job?
You're protesting, right?
I certainly am.
Are you a
And
hippie,
now
sir?
that you're here, I'm getting
One of
you
those
involved.
tree huggers? Oh, though in this case, swamp
I haven't
huggers?
got time to hold up signs for you. I'm sorry.
You simply have to hear my message and take it with you.
Go ahead. I'm all ears.
Yeah.
Plus, I have a little notebook.
What was the first thing you felt when you saw the sign for Boggy's Bog looming over you?
Well, I thought it was...
Felt.
I felt... Well...
Yeah, I think he's been
something
drinking too
seemed
much
wrong.
swamp water, man.
There wouldn't be a
He
tourist
needs a little bit.
attraction in
He's
the
been
middle of a
drinking too
swamp
much of
like
that
this.
moonshine
shouldn't
down
be.
by the bog.
My job is done. Clearly your brain is working perfectly, Detective.
Yes,
so
I'm smart.
You're against the tourist attraction? Yeah, let's see. You'd rather this area was kept as a natural habitat, right?
Right again. And that precise word, habitat.
Habitat.
First and foremost, I'm protesting for animal rights.
Animal
Okay, I'm
rights.
following
Oh.
It's not like they're cutting
Save
down
the
trees
fridge.
or anything like that, right?
All animals deserve the right to live in peace, and I promise you, on a normal day, this place is far from peaceful.
Are you
Oh,
talking about
really?
the swamp creature? About Boggy?
Ugh.
A creature like that, he's earned the right to be left alone.
Okay.
We're fools to invite ourselves into his home like this on a daily basis, assuming he's not going to mind. Assuming he'll keep to himself and let us walk around with his face on our t-shirts.
Well, I agree.
Oh yeah, he's
I
like
think
the
he should be left
Mothman. He's a
alone.
nice little
But
tourist
like you said,
attraction. Makes
he
lots
can
of money.
probably handle himself. And if no one has even seen him in 60 years, I don't really see the problem.
Unlike you, Detective, I never had an
I'm really
academic
impressed with the
calling in life.
animation.
I was never even a talented artist or musician or anything.
Probably just a
So
skater, yeah,
instead, I made
probably.
the decision to stand up for those who were getting a raw deal.
Alright, what do you know about last
You
night?
come here every day.
Yes, I do.
Well, I'm only going to ask you about one of those days. What were you doing yesterday evening?
I was here at my protest spot until fairly late. Then I went to get something to eat at Harper's Cafe before I...
Wait, you ate at the cafe here? Doesn't supporting the tourist attraction like that kind of go against your protest?
A man has to eat, doesn't he? I don't think the meager contributions of one person are going to keep this place afloat. Especially now.
And
Yeah, the
you're
food
sleeping
industry's
here?
not doing so
Doesn't
hot.
it get cold at night?
Well, I came prepared, of course. I usually find myself with 1 or 2 extra layers to wear.
Costs
Most of this
$20
work
to
is
get a
padding, I promise
hamburger.
you.
I'm sure it is.
Inflation.
So you stayed here the whole night?
That's right. And I admit I may have heard some stranger than usual sounds floating around the swamp last night.
What kind of sounds?
It's
Spooky?
impossible to say. This place fills with the most terrifying sounds at night. Hundreds of animals, some tiny, some much larger, awaken and make
Like
their
that?
own protests. Every night until the sun rises in the morning.
Insects make
What kind of burger
noises
costs
at
$20?
night. Okay.
I don't know.
I've
A
written it
fancy
down.
one? Oh, that has a thing on it.
I have nothing to say about them.
You sure? It has a thing on it.
You're asking the wrong person. A man who has sacrificed luxuries to protect those who need protecting. Pretty good beard, too.
Pretty good beard, too. Yes, keep stroking that
Boggy is
beard,
my
why
prime
don't you?
suspect now. The creature you're trying to protect.
Protect is the wrong word. If your suspicions were correct, we could both agree he's a creature that doesn't need protecting.
You think he might be the murderer?
I think he's a wild animal, and he wants to be left alone at any cost.
Like, yeah, they people disturb him in the swamp. He's like, get out of
The
my
murder
swamp!
victim.
Since last night, yeah. But he was the owner of Boggy's Bog. Did you know him?
Not personally. To be honest, I'm quite glad about it.
Do you know about this
I'm
lockpick?
afraid I have no idea.
Oh, Domo, Miss Seneca, welcome. How you doing? How's your face? Did you guess more games today? How's that going? As you can see, I'm trying to solve
The strange
moitas.
footprints stop right. Maybe I should take a closer look. Maybe I can move some of them out of the way.
Like we're in a bog, and some swamp creature probably moited someone, and they haven't been seen for 60 years. And there's like a protester hippie guy and some guy, and
Strange
I think
pair
I
of
just found some
green
flippers.
Badly hidden in the reeds outside the
Doing
office.
good, faces still on skull. I guess some games very badly. Oh well. How's the murder going? It's going good. Like I said, I just found a flipper. Strange green flippers. Who left these lying around? Probably the Moider. Alright. Any more new people appear? I guess not. At least I can quick warp. The background music reminds me of, something Tim Burton-y. You know what I mean? Like Corpse Bride or,
I don't think it's a window, but this
Oh god,
hatch
I'm
is
blanking.
shut at the moment. I can't see
Nightmare Christmas. I don't think it, yeah.
inside. This side of the museum is surrounded by blue and red flowers.
Oh, we saw Blue Battle before.
That's the logo for Boggy Spa. So, I'm guessing this museum is an official part of the tourist
Dark
attraction.
Shadows? No, well,
they
yes.
don't charge
I think
an
he did
entrance
direct
fee.
that.
That museum
He
is
did,
quite a
didn't he?
nice building. Which makes it look even more
A Nightmare
out of
Before
place in the
Christmas.
swamp.
Yeah, Dark Sneedos.
Is it
Yeah, that
being
mo-
held up in wooden supports?
He
It's
did,
bizarre.
yeah. It was funny, but it's like I know it was one of those. We're doing a thing based off a thing, but it's not gonna be like the thing. It's gonna be its own thing. Thing, man. Oh god. What's
That
the door?
museum- Which makes it look even more out of place in the swamp. Is it being held up in wooden supports? It's bizarre.
Yeah, that la 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 la. That's what gets me. The la la
The
la
walk
la
path
la
leading
la
back
la.
towards the museum. This staircase is a tree. And this tree is a staircase.
It's a
And
treehouse.
this place is so weird.
It's not straight. It's not that weird.
The water's clear here. I can see my reflection in it. Not bad.
Is this where the swamp ends? What's up with the tree? It's even got a little animation. Now, granted, because it's so old, it's like 240p, but it's still there. Are you stoned or something? They tried stoning me, my dear. It didn't work.
The latch is broken on this door. Seems I can fix it with those 3 cogs if I just put them in the right place. Once they're on the right pins, I can move the handle at the bottom to try and open the door.
Alright, puzzle time. We gotta... I need something to go here. Oh, maybe this would be big enough. Maybe not? Yeah, it doesn't touch it. Here? Is that a decoy?
Perfect.
Ah, there were
I am
decoys!
amazing.
Aha, I'm so smart. Hello!
You just walked straight
Why is your head a
into
leaf,
my
ma'am?
house, did you?
Not exactly. I had to climb up here first.
Not exactly. I had to climb up here first.
Normally,
Yeah, it's one of
I have
those kind of
methods
puzzles.
for dealing with unwanted attention, but I can make exceptions for harmless idiots.
Do you get any attention up here?
Most of the time, people like to leave me alone.
Yes, I'm so smart.
I don't think you're going to, are you?
No.
No.
I could make an excuse and say it's my job to ask you about last night, but to be honest, I climbed all the way up here and I just like being indoors.
Well,
He's an
if
introvert.
you insist on staying, I'll tell you. I'm Lady Weybridge. and
Lady.
I think you might be climbing up the wrong tree.
I think she means people like
I'm
to
Detective
leave her
Grimoire.
alone. Yeah. Alright, what's your job, ma'am?
What do you do here? Did you work for Richard Remington?
I was living here before that man was even born. And
Oh.
I have absolutely nothing to do with him, or his little tourist attraction.
You're exaggerating. How long have you been here? Just in this treehouse? What do you do up here?
I've been here longer than anyone. Even longer than, well, anyone.
I like
Anyone,
numbers.
huh?
60 years, something
60
like that.
years?
What have you been
Hey,
doing
wait
for
a
that
minute.
time? If you don't mind me asking.
I have many reasons to be here.
The
but
bogey
I
man
won't
has been
bore
here
you
for
with all the
60 years.
details of my life.
I'm sure there's one detail worth writing down.
Yeah,
I'd
she
like
keeps
to
well
study
for
the
60
plants and flowers
years.
in this area. I've learned
Ooh,
many
plants.
things from them.
What about this little chemistry set you've got on your table?
I wouldn't call it a chemistry set. But if you bring me an object that has liquid on it, or inside it, I'll tell you what that liquid consists of.
Wow, how do you do that?
Chemistry.
I don't know chemistry! A page from Weybridge's Book of Pressed Flowers. Yeah, 60 is just as long as she's been here. Yeah, it's like she's doing pretty good, ain't she? Contains information about all the flowers in the swamps and where they grow. The green and red species only grow around the side door to the museum and can't be found anywhere else. Alright, that's probably gonna be very important later! Yippee! Last night.
Your job is to ask me about what happened last night.
Yes.
Do you even know what happened last night?
I know more than you might imagine.
Oh, really?
That sounds useful. Can you tell me? What were you doing?
I was here, in my house, by myself.
Mm-hmm.
The way her eyes
What
just
else?
widen when she says,
That's it.
by myself.
Thanks. Just give me a minute to write all this down.
Not really a good alibi. Just saying. Echo?
Show it to someone who doesn't live in a tree.
Like, I'm just going down the
I'm
list
not
here.
even sure who that is. You should ask someone else. A fascinating old woman who lives in a wonderful treehouse.
Fascinating
I heard
indeed.
She wasn't so keen on visitors, though.
Sorry, ma'am. I'm just doing my job. Yeah, I'm sure she's a perfectly harmless witch, ancient bog witch.
Show
Oh,
it to
yeah,
someone
totally.
Who doesn't live in a tree. I have nothing good to say about that man, so I won't say anything at all.
Ah, she learned that lesson. The ancient lesson of if you don't got nothing nice to say, don't say nothing at all. You got anything else? I realized I didn't fully interrogate you, did I?
What's a famous guy like you doing in a place like this?
Quite. I'm sure you're thinking, why doesn't he send an assistant? But that's not the way this director works.
But what are you doing?
I'm experiencing.
He's
I'm
feeling, with his
discovering
feelings.
This area, the
This used to be
history, the
by bad people to
atmosphere.
silence their
It's the
victims.
perfect setting for my next film. I'm on a scouting mission to get to know this swamp before I begin work on the latest masterpiece in a string of masterpieces.
You're making a movie about Boggy.
Well, it's good
About
to
the
be
swamp
honest
creature?
with people, but
Of
you also
course,
gotta be
he's a
considerate.
fascinating individual, isn't
Don't
he?
be a jerk.
So
That's the
mysterious.
long and short of it.
No idea. I haven't met him yet. Is that your cameraman over there?
Yes, that's right. Bobby Burl, my faithful right-hand man. Well, faithful enough, you know.
Faithful
No,
enough.
I don't know.
As long as your checks
He's
are
an
bounce.
expert cameraman. Really knows his trade, of course, but he gets a bit muddled when it comes to priorities.
Like how? You mean he's lazy? He doesn't look lazy. Looks a bit scary.
Oh no, nothing of the sort. He just has a little hobby that sometimes distracts him from his work. I
Hobby?
wouldn't want anyone else shooting for me.
Okay. Well, last
Were
night.
you working yesterday? Here in the swamp, I mean?
Indeed, I was working. Very hard indeed. Well into the night.
Hard work, is it? Getting to know the swamp?
You jest. But yesterday I was getting even more involved than usual, yes.
Oh, really?
Difficult to comprehend, I know.
So what kind of work were you doing?
Well, I was, unable to find my faithful cameraman last night.
Oh,
He had hidden himself
really?
quite completely from view.
Bobby Burrow, right? Did
Was
you
he
meet him at the
indulging in
film
his
for-
hobbies?
Always. But being a resourceful type of man, I stepped
Was he
up
taking
and
some
took on the
provocative
responsibility
films?
myself.
Perhaps?
I was filming in this exact area, in fact.
You were filming? Last night?
Huh?
Here?
Yes, at the time of the murder, I believe. But wait, I know what you're thinking. Now, don't forget, I'm not here to shoot some experimental documentary. I have no interest in late-night surveillance footage.
Did you see anything at all? What is it you were filming?
The water. I was filming the water. It's a fascinating subject, one that has me captivated to the point where
So, you
That
didn't
sounds
see
like a
anything
film that
useful?
Nouvellette would love to watch.
to you, my good
Like,
man.
oh yes, a film about
There are
the
some odd
swamp
sounds
water.
on the audio track. Nothing but
Fascinating.
wild animals going about their nighttime rituals, I'm sure.
Is there something I should ask the cameraman?
Let's see. Doesn't explain why. Was one of the reasons. Told me that. Lied to me. Came to the swamp in the first place. So nobody found to be less.
Vincent Vanderpeer told me that
Hi, Kitty.
Bobby Burrow was nowhere to be found last night. Simple enough.
Yeah, I'm like,
What was Mr. Burrow doing last
He-
night that meant he couldn't help
that was
out
an
his
easy
boss?
what, kitty? Yeah, the Genshin Impact dude. Kitty, what do you want? He tapped me for attention. All right, challenge unlocked. What's that?
I heard this isn't the first
Yeah, but-
time you've tried to film here.
All right,
Where?
keep flopping.
In the,
Never
in
mind.
the swamp? What are you talking about?
Remington never found out about your... No. Remington has denied the filming permission in the past. Okay, yeah, Kitty probably does want kisses, but he's being weird right now. No, wait, he's stretching his paw towards his toy. I think he wants murder. Is this what you want, Kitty? Yeah, I think that's what he wanted. But yeah, that's what I was confused on. He denied him in the past.
Remington has denied you the filming permission in the past.
Oh, that. Nothing but the natural process of being in a profession like mine. Every situation simply requires the right approach before the gears start turning smoothly. You understand, I'm sure.
Why
Did you pay him?
Remington not want to film? And why did he change his mind?
It wasn't even up to him. This area is protected, you know. There are certain rules, certain regulations. I encounter this kind of thing all the time, really.
That doesn't explain
probably just
why he
paid him off.
changed his tune. It's a little suspicious.
Why would you say that?
A famous movie director suddenly gets his way. I wonder how that happened. Time to
Money,
use my
it's right
notebook.
there.
Just drag an item.
I don't see him being a flower man.
Right. That's the one. I think you bribed Remington to get the filming rights.
Well, bribe is a strong word. It was just a little arrangement between friends. Nothing
Sure.
worth getting upset about. I simply promised him a cut of my next movie's profits.
Wow,
It made
that explains
sense,
it.
Since he owned the area anyway. Just a favor for a favor.
So you would have owed him money.
Only a small percentage, simply out of courtesy. And not for a long time.
Yeah, I'm
either.
sure you just donated to his non-profit. All right.
I don't know if it's any use to you at all. I'll film again tonight and try to get a version without all those bizarre noises in the background.
All right. You know anything about
If
flippers?
you want an autograph, a plain sheet of paper will suffice, thank you.
Do you know anything about the
You
crazy
want me
lady?
to sign a photograph for you?
No. Buggy?
Ah, yes. The reason we're all here, of course.
Not me.
Isn't he your prime suspect?
Well, officially, yeah, but I mean...
What an amazing creature! No one has seen him for 60 years and he still manages to get accused of murder. Incredible!
Oh, it's so funny how he's being accused of murder. Oh, Kitty! I let go of the toy for 2 seconds and he jumps me. Alright, film footage. Footage recorded last night at the exact time of the murder. Filmed by Vincent Van de Peer in the clearing on the west side of the swamp near the crime scene. Oh god. There is nothing to see, but various clues can be heard on the auto track. Listen to them in order. Alright. Huh. You see something here? Turn the music down just a tad so I can just a little bit better. How do I look at my evidence again? There we go. What's that blast noise? Huh. Can't quite put my finger on that one. Alright, no wait, let's talk to you. You have stuff now. Challenge. What's your challenge?
I heard from Mr. Vanderpure over there that you were nowhere to be found last
Yeah,
night.
it might be a funky trap or something. I'm listening to him like, what's that noise?
Yeah, you did. But your director needed you for some filming, and he couldn't find you. What were you doing that
Yeah, it
was
could
so
be a
important?
Well, let's see.
Being a mystery
After
game, I would not be
I had a walk
surprised.
around the swamp. I didn't have my camera, so I was free to stretch my legs for once.
Where was your camera? Don't you carry it around with you all the time?
No, not all the time.
Didn't you leave it with Vampire?
You left it with Vanderpeer, and he used it instead.
Van de Peer.
That's right.
Same
he was
thing.
looking after that camera. So I went for a late night stroll. This place is beautiful in the evenings.
You just walked around? You didn't do anything? Didn't see anyone?
Well, I can't say that. I have various ways to pass the time, you know.
He told me you had a hobby on the side.
Vanderpeer said you had a hobby on the side.
What's your hobby,
Is that what
sir?
he said?
What
Well, yes,
freaky
he's
shit
right.
are you into?
I brought 2 cameras with me when I came here. I left
Such
my
as
video
murder?
camera, yes. I have another one. It's much smaller, and it only takes black and white photographs. You know the kind I mean?
A really old one?
Yes, I suppose so. I've always enjoyed traditional photography, and this place is a wonderful opportunity to take some pictures of a natural environment.
So, you were having some time off to take black and white photographs? For fun?
Only one photograph. You have to be disciplined
Only
when you're not
one.
using a digital camera.
Look at this
I see it?
photograph.
Of course.
Show me the
I took
photograph.
it near the woods at the back of the swamp. It's quite an interesting shot, but the light
Yeah,
qualities
Taffy's now
weren't
craving murder.
perfect.
It's like
Here we
Taffy
are.
hears about
Feel
murder, now
free
he
to take a
craves
look.
it. It's like, I want to do murder too, mommy. I want to do murder too. Alright.
Wait, what?
Oh my goodness. Like, Taffy's like clinging to my bed, the under side of my bed.
This is a photo?
Being a funny boy.
Mm-hmm. I haven't developed it yet. I only took it last. Just brushed the developing fluid over the photo to reveal the image.
Do I want to put fluids on this? Alright. Whoop, 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 whoop. Oh, hello.
What? Is that Boggy?
It's
The swamp
Boggy,
creature just
I
standing in the
think.
water?
It could be. Personally, I'm not convinced, but I'll let you decide for yourself.
Alright, a blurry photograph taken by Bob Burley shortly before the murder. It shows something that looks like Boggy in the woods at the back of the swamp. The being in the photo seems to have long legs. Yeah! Yeah, it's like it's probably a costume. It looks very costume-like.
The famous director, and my friend.
Oh, the locks mean... Oh, I'm starting to understand what the locks mean. Like, if they sparkle, it means I did it. If there's a question mark, it means I haven't done it yet. Or rather, I haven't unlocked it. And then if I can do it, that's when the exclamation point shows up. Okay, I'm starting to understand a little bit. Just a little bit. You have anything else to say, sir?
You're asking the wrong person.
Okay, you don't know who that is. You know anything about this
No
photo?
thanks, my friend.
No? Alright,
I'm impressed someone managed to pitch a tent here, and I'm impressed someone would want to.
Oh, hello.
It's a colorful, boggy-themed
Like,
padlock.
Fraggy!
He's staring into my soul. It should open if I set the right number.
I don't know what the code is. I'm gonna have to come back later. Was there anything past the wind lady? There probably wasn't. You just lift it up and go under. But that would be rude. Okay, no, she's a dead end, so... Let's go all the way back. Let's go to the cafe now. Hello there. Hi.
Sorry to interrupt.
Hello.
I can see that you're
the lady on the picture.
hard work.
You weren't here yesterday.
He's like, oh no, well, I only just arrived.
No, I only just arrived.
You're the detective, right?
I'm a detective.
So, that was your head I saw blowing through here.
Yeah,
spotted
can you
it
get
too.
my hat for me,
If you're good
please?
at your
I
job,
lost it.
You may have realized that it's kind of dead around here. So, I generally notice magical floating detective hats. Oh, and don't worry.
Domo
You'll
Stoic,
get 'em
welcome.
back.
How you
How
doing?
do you know?
Oh, I have a good imagination.
She's got a nice voice. I'm well, thank you. What's your
I didn't
job,
expect to
lady?
see someone your age working in a place like this. But then again, I didn't expect there to be a place like this in a place like this.
I only started working here this year anyway. It's temporary. Just running the gift shop to earn a little extra money. Don't ask.
The
how
little
I ended
girl?
up here.
No, I don't think
I'll
so.
save that question for a different day. You don't seem at home here exactly.
I hate it. This place is disgusting.
It's like the way she
Come
stretches,
on,
like,
you don't
oh
think it's
yes, hello there, sir. How may I help
would say
you?
that.
The way she just poses.
You'll
Oh my god.
understand here. You'll get sick of it.
If I wasn't here, I'd be stuck in my office doing paperwork.
At least at your office, you don't have to bring spare clothes every day. It's impossible to leave this place without being covered in dirt.
Challenge accepted.
They all pose, but like the way she poses, it's like no one else did a fucking ass shot. Yeah, bend and snap kind of stretch.
When you have a moment free from your busy schedule, I need to ask you about last night.
I know, but it won't help. I worked here during the day, then left my gift shop and went home in the evening. Same as every day.
You just leave your gift shop here when you go?
No, I put it in my pocket.
Yeah, seriously though, as much as I appreciate sarcasm, I think I'd get in trouble if I wrote something like that down in my notes.
Well, look, you've noticed the gift shop has wheels and you're thinking, oh, she's pretty lazy to leave it lying around. But if you want to try pushing this thing through the swamp, be my guest. And I can't lock it up, so I just leave it here overnight.
Yeah, I
Nobody's
guess you
ever stolen
can't,
any of this
huh?
lousy merchandise anyway.
You'd have
I
to
even
put like a
left my
tarp
spare
over it or
clothes here when I got
something.
home last night.
You left them here? By the gift shop?
Yeah, it's no big deal. They were all still here this morning. Kind of.
Kind of?
Kind of.
I think someone played a stupid joke, and my spare black leggings were covered in some disgusting swamp slime when I found them in the bag this morning. If you're going to take my clothes and mess them up, then just keep them.
Like, wait a
I want them
minute.
back. You know what I mean?
The photo.
I
The photo.
Absolutely do.
Hold on a minute. What could Sally's leggings possibly have to do with this case? A lot, actually. Hold on. Here.
This was taken
Look,
in
they're right
forest
there in the
back of swamp,
picture.
correct?
Yes, I think so.
Mm-hmm. The water is really clear back there. The legs of this thing are reflected in the bottom half of the photo. It's a nice shot, actually.
A reflection? Oh, yeah, of course. A reflection in the water.
The fact that you had to say that means you didn't know, sir. That's mildly concerning.
Yeah, I have a pretty good view of him from here. Anyone supporting animal rights is okay in my book. His protests used to have a bit more energy, though. He spends more time inside his tent these days.
What's he doing in there?
I'm happy to say, I don't know.
There might be something I can ask Echo about.
Let's see. Never spoken to. Has recently acquired. Spends less time holding. Spends more time holding. Has he been spending less time holding? And more... Has Echo spent less time holding the protest sign and more time in his tent? That makes sense.
Echo spends less time holding the protest sign and more time in his tent. I wonder if Echo can tell me what he's been doing that's more important than his protest.
Yeah, what's this man been up to? But yeah, I think this is a Scooby-Doo kind of case where somebody dressed up as Boggy. They used Sally's leggings. They used the flippers that we found. So we just gotta find the rest of the pieces and put them all together. I'm pretty sure that's what's going on.
It's a humble gift shop wagon. Let's take a look.
Let's see, what's in here?
Bonky dolls, bonky toys, bonky postcards. Yeah, this stuff isn't half bad. Bonky doll.
Anything else? Hat?
Brightly colored bonky baseball caps. Is there something behind them?
Yeah, actually.
What on earth? This thing doesn't seem to belong here at all.
What's in here? Ah, the mask! It is Scooby-Doo!
It's
Oh!
some kind of roughly made costume head, I think. There's a strange piece of red fabric stuffed inside. 2 clues for the price of 1, I guess.
Well, I guess we're gonna have to find somebody with a piece of fabric or something. Like, this is Boggy? It doesn't look like official merchandise. Now, why does she have this head in here? That's a little strange. A little sus.
There aren't many clues over here, unless those trees are a clue. But I don't think so.
Yeah, actually, let me question her about that. Why do you have
hats
this?
Look pretty stupid. Luckily, kids seem to like stupid stuff.
You sell a lot of them?
Yeah, they're pretty popular.
Okay, that's a clue. You. Yeah, anyone could have shoved them in there. Yeah, you know, I just can't help but be a little sus. Yeah, no, anyone could have put that in there, like the leggings. All right, what do you got going
I heard
on?
you've been spending less time protesting recently and more time, in your tent. Normally I wouldn't pry, but it's my job to ask.
Untouched people have even noticed something like that. I usually get the impression everyone else is doing their best to ignore me.
So, you admit it's true?
You can put your notebook away. There isn't really any reason for it. Nothing worth writing down, at least.
Well, if it's not worth writing down, maybe it's worth hearing.
In that case, you'd forget it.
How do you know? Maybe it would echo in my mind.
Funny.
Look, if you take a guess and get it
Funny
right, I
joke.
promise not to deny it.
Let's work out why Echo was hidden away in his tent. Notebook time.
Evading taxes?
You've been hiding in your tent from the tax man!
The tax man!
Why not?
Oh.
I heard you've been and more time, in your tent. Normally I wouldn't pry.
Untouched.
So, well,
No, I clicked it by accident, but I'm like...
Look, if you take...
notebook time.
Wait, the fact that it let me do it again, was I actually wrong? And he would, because he did just say, I'll say yes to anything. Wait a minute.
You've been in your tent, hiding from Boggy.
Why not?
Oh, something's wrong. He's bullshitting us. Because at first I was like, wait, really? Is it really taxes? Is it really gonna say complete? But then I clicked on it again and it let me do it again. So something's wrong. He's bullshitting us. Because he did say, I'll say yes to anything you say.
Predictably, a trash can. And I just can't resist taking a look inside. The glamorous life of a detective. My favorite.
Yeah, let's
part
dig
of the
through the
job.
trash,
Leaving
man.
something in the trash.
Who knows? Anyone's a suspect right now. Digging through the trash. Digging through the trash. Diggy, 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 diggy through the trash. Oh, hello there.
Hello, what's this?
Does the
Just a
trash
piece of
can
paper?
talk? Sadly not, but I found a piece of paper.
Or something more sinister.
Costume designs. These look like designs for the Boggy costume. What's going on around here? Yep, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We found the head, we found the leggings, and the flippers. We need to find the mittens and the torso.
Are we really talking about a swamp creature here?
Yeah, so I found in my office. That was hidden inside. I brought with me. I found in the trash. I found in the trash the costume design. Was doing last night. Showing me. Smells like. Never ever existed. Was doing last night. Showing me. Oh! The costume design I found in the trash can explain the photo what the photo's showing me.
Design I found in the trash can explains what Burrow's black and white photo is showing me. My detective's intuition is kicking in. That black and white photograph. I'm not sure I'm looking at the real body
No,
here.
it's not.
I think these designs I found in the trash
Not
can
at all.
might be the answer. I'll ask around, see if anybody knows anything about this. Oh, and I should start looking for the costume itself. If I can find that, there'll be some pretty impressive evidence.
Yeah, pretty damning evidence. Oh, that's chapter 1 already? Alright, chapter 2, A Deadly Disguise.
I have
Hello.
something for you.
Another gift already.
Hello,
Where
lady.
are you keeping all this stuff? You don't even have pockets in that dress.
I don't need a pocket to carry a key.
What key?
You have keys?
I don't know. You could try it on any door you like. Although, I recommend
Yeah, it
you
is pretty
try
obvious,
on
but
an
you know.
office door.
I'm pretty sure the
Remington's
target
office?
age demographic is like older children. Like kids that outgrew Freddy Fish.
Sending somebody over. So you're Detective Grimoire.
At your service. Well, kind of. You're a suspect too.
Of course, of course. Feel free to be as suspicious as you like. I won't be offended. You can call
I'm looking
me
at his head, I'm like,
Harper.
why does his head look like that?
I can only assume I must have read about one of your many exploits. But
Don't malign
I
Freddy.
think you'll find the swamp to be your greatest challenge.
What's so challenging about a
What's so
swamp?
challenging about an old swamp?
The swamp itself has a history that has captured many imaginations, for better or for worse. My advice to you, look to the past. It could be the way forward.
So from 60 years ago. Like, you would think this is a chef hat, but no, it's part of his head. This man has a brain tumor. Look at his head. That's not normal. That's not hair. His hair is on his chin. I think he's looking at us from upside down. Help. Your job?
So, you sit in this boat all day and sell food to people? To tourists, I guess?
Not just the tourists, but the employees too. To anyone who is hungry or thirsty. I know. Everyone's
That's just the
favorite
same
foods.
color as the skin.
What of?
Why would you have a
And is
hat
this a real
the same
shipwreck?
color as your skin? That's a little
I
disturbing.
can't expose all the secrets of the swamp. I don't want to spoil your fun.
Is there a secret to this shipwreck?
No.
You just spoiled my fun.
I don't like
You'll
it.
find out there are some secrets worth keeping when you've worked here as long as I have.
Well, how long is that?
I've
He's just
worked in
Max
the
so pale.
swamp
Yeah, he's so pale he
almost as
matches
long
the
as
whiteness
Mr.
of his hat.
Remington. We knew each other for a long time.
Really? So what was his favorite food?
Mr. Remington enjoyed a specialty only I can make. The bog dog.
Bug
He
dog?
had
Oh
one nearly
god.
every day. A real creature of habit, that one.
It looks like a hot dog.
It's similar, but I'm afraid I have to disappoint you. I'm not serving them today.
Why not?
Darn, no
Yesterday I
no
found
bog
this
dog, no
strange
up
green
dog.
powder
There are
in
the
the
dogs
entire
out here.
supply.
Who let the dogs
Guess I'm out
out?
of luck today. Well, thanks for the information. You've been a real big help.
Wait, take this with you. If you get thirsty, it's the most popular drink in Boggy's Bog.
What?
Swamp juice. Try it.
I don't think I want to try it.
Looks... Well, I'll try some. Later
What's up,
on.
dog? What? Not
You're
much.
welcome.
How about
That's my
you,
last
Stoic?
bottle. The amount of swamp juice has been disappearing from my stock recently.
Yeah, it does look pretty
Can only
gross.
assume I must have been selling them all.
Did something strange happen at the cafe yesterday?
Visited the cafe, murdered the victim, was the reason that, left the cafe feeling ill, left the after suddenly burst into flames, sold him a bog dog, sold him swamp juice. Did Richard Remington leave the cafe after Harper sold him some swamp juice?
Richard Remington left the cafe feeling
It's probably
ill
Mountain
after
Dew.
Hopper sold him some swamp juice. Maybe I just need to change one thing.
They're saying I just need to change one thing. Bog dog?
Richard Remington left the cafe feeling ill after Hopper sold him a bog dog. Hopper is basically in charge of all the food and drink here in Boggy's Bog.
I thought maybe drinking the
I have to ask
slime
you about
was
this.
why he got sick. But he said he loves to eat it though, so why would he get sick?
You're going to ask me
If
about
he's
what I
eating
was
it every
doing
day, you'd
last
think he'd
night.
build up an
I
immunity.
was going to. Were you going to tell me anything?
I was working here at the cafe in the evening, and I had a couple customers. Eventually they all left and I locked up and went home.
Do you lock away everything at night?
Not everything, just the storeroom over there.
You mean that little door on the side of the ship? Is there anything else to lock?
I leave the chairs, tables, and trash can where they are. Lifting things like that is not a job for an old man.
Don't you have anyone to help you?
Mr. Remington liked to keep us down to his skeleton staff. There
Oh,
simply
jeez.
aren't many people who would choose to work in a place like this.
A skeleton staff? Well, that's convenient for him since...
Don't make that joke.
Yeah, it's like, oh, he should. Convenient day like skeleton staff now that he's a
Someone
skeleton
made a
himself.
costume
Ah ha ha!
to look
Ah
like the
ha ha
creature.
ha ha!
They must have known it would get a reaction for sure. But I wonder if they planned things to go this far.
When you're finished theorizing, I was going to show you these sketches I found in the trash can right next to your cafe.
It does seem like someone was designing a costume. A disguise, perhaps.
I don't know.
Yeah, it probably was a
Right to think why
disguise.
somebody
Gee!
would do such a thing.
I don't know.
What could they achieve with it?
I don't know.
Not
I
yet.
don't know! He was always a skeleton. He just had a meat suit. Yeah, true.
You have a lot of suspects on that list.
All but one. I'm missing one person.
It's here a lot. I think he's been putting less effort into his protests recently. Which is a shame. I think it's an admirable cause.
Do you talk to him much?
Yeah, we
Not really.
we
Sometimes he
put
likes to
that together
talk,
before when we
just
talked to the
casual
girl.
Conversation. He asks how business is going and what everyone likes
I
to
swear
eat,
that was discussed
nothing
before.
of real importance. I don't know what to say.
Maybe I did things a little out of order.
I don't know very much about them. You have a lot of suspects on that list. Your prime suspect, am I correct?
Well,
Yeah, it's
technically,
Boggy.
but I'm not even sure he's real.
Boggy.
Don't worry about that. Real or not, the creature's the most important part of this mystery.
Which one? The cartoon character or the real creature?
Exactly.
Okay. Can you tell me about, hot dog?
It was Mr. Remington's favorite food. That strange green powder isn't supposed to be there.
Alright, wait, there's a challenge.
I was told Remington left the cafe looking ill last night. Since you seem to be completely in charge of all the food and drink around here, I'm afraid this is something I can't ignore.
He was an old man. His health wasn't perfect. But I'm not arguing with you. I think it is suspicious. What do you think caused it?
What
It's
do
like,
I think?
gee, I wonder what made him sick. Could it be the fucking poison down here? Or maybe he's allergic to mustard. Or maybe he's got IBS and this is spicy jam. That's spicy chili jam. Nah, it's fucking poison.
A bog dog he ate at the cafe gave him food poisoning.
I keep all my food locked in the storeroom when I'm not here. You think he was poisoned?
I think he
Yeah.
was poisoned.
Poisoned by me?
The storeroom was locked into... Yeah, we found the lockpick!
The storeroom was broken into with a lockpick.
A lockpick?
When exactly did he start
Encountered a
believing
problem
Boggy was
like this
real?
before.
I don't know.
But since last night, am I in a position to
For a
doubt
detective,
it
he's not very
reasonably?
bright.
Somebody knew that Remington would eat a bog dog. He ate one every day, right?
Do you suppose this explains the missing bottles of swamp juice as well?
I guess. Tell me about the swamp juice.
It's the most popular drink that I sell. In fact, a lot of it has disappeared from my stocks recently.
Yeah, someone took it.
I can't help you with that one. Sorry.
Anything else I can show you?
He was a friend for many years. If you have any questions about him or his belongings, I may be able to help you.
Do I have any more of his belongings?
It's the
Curtains?
same fabric from Mr. Remington's curtains.
Like, yes, the curtain piece is from his curtains. Thank you.
Why don't you show that to someone else?
I don't think I could get anything else. Anyway, swamp juice, a popular drink sold at the cafe in Boggy's Bog, has the appearance of strange liquid slime. Harper says a lot of swamp juice has disappeared from his stock recently. And then we have Bog Dog, type of hot dog sold at the cafe in Boggy's Bog. Remington's favorite food. He ate one last night as usual. Since last night, the stock of bog dogs are covered in some unknown green powder. Probably poison. Anyway, we got a key, right? Let's go to the office.
Even though I have the key, this might not be as simple as I'd hope. This door has 2 keyholes. So, which key should I use in each one?
Oh. Well, this goes here, obviously, and then this one goes up here. Well, maybe, I could have guessed the red one, but I saw the blue one first. But yeah.
The open window looks over the wooden planks.
Good lord,
outside.
there's a ton of clues here, aren't there?
Oh, and on one side, a part of the curtain has been ripped off.
Like, gee, I wonder what that could be from.
An old hunting rifle, discarded carelessly near the window.
Was he shot?
This isn't the kind of thing I can ignore.
Did they do an autopsy on this guy? I swear to God, if it turned out he was shot and they just didn't do an autopsy to see if there was bullets in his body. An old-fashioned hunting rifle found discarded in the floor at Remington's office. Probably not. It's probably a red herring, but, like, I'm
Remington's
just
desk is
thinking
covered
about
in
it.
drawings and maps and notes. It's all about Boggy. He was obsessed. An ink bottle spilled into his work. I'm sure he didn't do that on purpose. Yeesh, it's a bit of a mess. Perhaps there's something underneath.
Let's take a look. Boggy.
It's a note addressed to Richard Remington.
You don't think they did an autopsy? I don't know.
The handwriting is immaculate.
I don't know what time period this is supposed to take place in.
Our man of the world. A little help is in order. We're worried that the efforts regarding our elusive little friend might be in vain.
I mean, but the one guy pulled out a fucking smartphone, so wouldn't this be modern times?
Send word when you can.
Do they just not have the police here?
The letter is signed FF. And attached is a blurry little picture. It's some kind of metallic insect. The whole thing is a mystery. I have no idea.
Hello?
Vincent Vanderpeer's business card. There's a couple of numbers scribbled on the back.
What are the numbers? What are the numbers?
It's a letter, Remington. Before something, my dear, I received your note 2 weeks ago.
A children's mystery. Yeah, like I said, this is clearly meant to be for kids that outgrew Freddy Fish and Spy Fox, which I loved as a kid. When I was a wee little fox, we had our own thing 500 years ago. The real Freddy Fish from 500 years ago. It's like you could pay him purple sea urchins to go on mysteries with him. And his legend passed down 500 years later, and that's how the games were made.
But I've only recently found the time to do the appropriate research on the matter. I feel like my time in this awful swamp might finally come to a close. All due to the simple realization, the rest is obscured.
I just want to know what the numbers are.
Photos and paintings line the wall above the fireplace.
One second, I gotta adjust something. Okay. It's a little warm tonight. Ugh.
But one of the frames is empty. Wait a second. What are these pieces on the floor underneath it? This photo is ripped, but it looks important. If I can piece it together again, maybe it'll reveal a secret.
Okay, puzzle time. Why are the posture checks out of stock? Are they? Let me see here. Let me look. No, it's available. I see right here it's available. Yeah, you're able to do it. Oh, that's weird. Well, now we'll do a posture check. It might just be Twitch be bugging out. 'Cause I haven't done anything. It was out of stock a moment ago. Was it on? It might have been on cooldown or something. Yeah, Twitch needs to stop twitching. Exactly. Alright, well, I solved the puzzle.
And some other men I don't know. They're all holding rifles. Maybe I can ask Harper about it.
Yeah, actually, I could. First order of cryptozoological hunters. Headquarters, 1963. A group photo of a hunting club. A younger Remington stands among friends. They're all holding rifles. Like, looks about the same as he did when he died. Man did not age too much. Alright, what else? Did I examine the curtain?
Window. Oh, and hunting memorabilia. Claws, teeth. It would be an impressive collection if it wasn't so disturbing. It's a sharp little poke. For a fire. Something about those 3 prongs.
Oh, wait, he was stabbed!
I feel like I just stumbled across an incredibly important piece of evidence.
Yeah, he was stabbed with the poker. It even has slime on it. That's what the 3 wounds are from. A fireplace poker hidden in Remington's office. It has 3 small prongs on the end. There's a small amount of dried blood on the tips of the prongs, covered in a strange liquid slime. The 3 prongs match up with the wounds. Could this possibly be the murder weapon? Alright, we found the murder weapon. Okay, that solves that.
Have I uncovered a secret in here?
Explains why, shouldn't be, is historical evidence. Murdered the victim, was a ghost. Belonged to secret society. Was found in a crime scene, murdered the victim. Sally's face. The hunting photo explains why the hunting rifle was found at the crime scene?
The hunting photo explains why the hunting rifle
The hunting rifle's
was found at
a
the
red
crime
herring.
scene. What is that supposed to mean? There's
No?
something about Mr. Remington.
Huh. Wait, historical evidence!
The hunting photo is historical evidence that the hunting rifle was found at the crime scene. Oh, that doesn't make sense, does it?
No? Wait. Okay, so I've got the hunting photo. No. I was thinking about it all wrong. He belonged to a secret society.
The hunting photo is historical evidence that Richard Remington belonged to a secret society. I'm getting a strong feeling that Remington might be the bad guy in this story.
Oh,
If he wasn't
no.
already dead, I would have loved to ask him a couple of questions. I should ask around, see if I can gather any information about his motives for being here.
Yeah, that is a little sus, isn't it? Chapter 3. Richard Remington's real reasons.
These animals, they're not... I don't recognize any of them.
Did he like the hunt cryptids? Like, that looks like one of those
These
Griffin kind
animals,
things.
Remington's desk is solid and perhaps
Is there anything else underneath?
it's the hat.
I already looked at this. I'm trying to like... Wait a minute.
There's a map of the swamp.
I didn't look at the
lying on
map.
desk. It's been annotated in a few places.
I don't know if that was
It's a
evidence or
letter
not. I did this already. Alright, no, there wasn't anything else. Ah, the twist. The victim was actually a bad person that every suspect had a reason to kill him. Yeah. It's like, oh great! Everyone has a motive!
There are signs of a struggle between the desk and the window. There's an open window. One of the... So...
I'm just double checking everything.
I don't...
But now I'm like, who do I even question now? Well, do you know about the boggy costume?
Tell me about these designs for a boggy costume.
Nothing whatsoever.
You're sure you didn't see anything like this while you were filming yesterday? Wait, hold on a minute. What if
Don't you dare ask.
This costume isn't your doing, is it? Made for your movie, I mean?
Like,
My
nah,
friend,
we
there
were.
will be
It's like
no
alchemy was last
costumed
week.
idiots. Finder of my camera, I can
Domo
assure you
Keith,
that-
welcome. It's been a
What
while.
about the
How are you
boggy movie?
doing?
Isn't that gonna be
Welcome.
like a guy in a costume or
We're solving a
puppet?
moino mystery
or one
today.
Of those weird robot things?
Technology has been kind to people like me. We no longer have any need for such tomfoolery. I can create a perfectly believable swamp creature within the confines of a computer.
Ah, yes, the CGI. Richard Remington.
I suppose you've met with our murder victim.
Ooh,
Richard
you got a
Remington.
shiny? Congrats.
Yes, I've been in and out
What's
of
the
this place
shiny?
for
What
a while
Pokemon?
now. Naturally, I've crossed paths with Remington a number of times. Good value, that one. A real raconteur, you know.
You liked him? So far, I'm getting the impression he wasn't the most popular guy around here.
Ooh. Ah, yes,
That
a
much is
shiny
clear, isn't
Magikarp.
it?
That's
The man
great, because I know it's
obviously slipped
golden
up
and
somewhere,
stuff. Oh, that's
made
so
an
cool.
enemy or two,
Congrats.
and bam, that's that. You
Are you gonna
just
evolve
can't
into
be
a
too
red
careful,
Gyarados?
can you?
Yeah, I think he did have an enemy or two. Or three.
Or
But
three.
You liked him.
I
CJ works best if you layered on top of
Head
something
his
real.
shoulders.
Oh yeah, with
Good
the
business
rotoscoping
sense,
and all that,
man.
yeah.
He understood how to make things work for him.
It's been a Gyarados. Okay, cool. Yeah, then again, you wouldn't need the costume. That is the point, is he's like, I don't need a costume. Alright, you. You know about the
I
costume.
found these designs for a costume. A boggy costume.
Aha, the legendary
He
swamp
like, congrats
creature.
on the goldfish.
Yeah, that's the one.
But these are just a child's drawings, are they not?
You think?
Perhaps. It's difficult to tell.
Yeah, that is the weird thing. It's like the
You saw Remington last night.
the
but have you met him
drawings.
before? Did you know him?
I've never really spoken with him, but we've come into contact a few times. Vincent likes to handle that kind of work, and I like to let him.
What do you think of this place? The tourist attraction, I mean.
I can't say I like the idea of a
Yeah, it's a red
natural
pissed off
area like
dragon
this
now.
becoming
Yeah, I remember
commercialized.
when you could get a red
I
Gyarados
know.
and gold and
I just can't
silver
understand
at
why anyone would even
Lake
try.
Rage.
I
That
think
was
Mr.
cool.
Remington had his reasons. He looked like a man with a couple of secrets.
Like what?
I have no idea. If I knew, they wouldn't be secrets.
Like, yeah, secrets. Like being part of a fucking cryptid hunting organization. Anyway, hot
That's
dog.
the food I saw Mr. Remington eating at the cafe last night.
Before
well, that
he got
confirms
ill
it.
and rushed back to his office?
That's right.
This is going down in my notebook. It might be important.
Did you see him drink some swamp
I'm
juice?
sorry I have not seen that before.
It's your first shiny? Okay. I guess, how far back in the Pokemon games have you gone? Like, did you ever play the early ones? Because I pretty much played all of them. Yellow? Okay. But you never played, did you play Gold and Silver? Gold, Silver, Crystal? Do you know anything about the
What
hat?
is it? Some evidence from last night's murder?
No, he doesn't know anything about the hat. Photo?
Mm-hmm. That's great.
You know anything about Harper?
I really don't have an opinion. My apologies.
There's red because of a forced evolution causing it to retain Magikarp's red color. No,
You should ask
but
someone else.
yeah, no. It's like, people have weird theories about Pokemon all the time, and a lot of times they're
Try
wrong.
showing it to somebody different.
Okay, so you did play Gold.
I really don't have an opinion. My apologies.
Well, then you probably that was in a game. It was in game theory. Maybe it was. I don't know. I don't remember. Either way, you got two red Gyarados. Those all good. You guys could talk to Sally. Maybe Sally knows something.
I have a theory that the murderer was wearing a costume.
Oh, it was a theory in the
A
game
homemade
itself.
outfit designed to look
Oh,
like the swamp creature.
I don't know. I don't
I've
keep
never
track.
seen
I don't keep
anything
track of
like
that stuff.
You've never seen me in that.
I know it's not exactly the latest fashion, but
No, you'd never see me in that. It would cover me up entirely.
that's the point of a disguise.
Look.
See, there's the
detective,
ass shot again.
When you have legs like mine, you don't want to be wearing disguises.
Is that why you always
When
wear
you have
this black
legs like
You've
mine.
only just met me and you're making assumptions about what I always wear.
And making assumptions is the fun part of being a detective.
Well, you're right. I always wear these.
You're the cool dumper. You were fishing to level up your Grookey and you got it from the second or third Magikarp. That's cool. She talks
So
like a
what can you tell me
teenager.
about your relationship
I don't know
with
how
Richard
old she's
Remington?
supposed to be.
I didn't have one.
Apparently, she's old enough
I
to
think
run
I
a gift
spoke to
shop,
him
but that's all we know.
He usually seemed really busy, but more like preoccupied.
Preoccupied? Like he was thinking about something else? Something that wasn't this tourist attraction?
Who can say? What do old men think about?
What? Are you implying that I know the answer to that?
Headpiece.
That is not something from my gift shop. I've never
Well,
seen
that
it
confirmed
before.
it. Like, I had a feeling that wasn't supposed to be part of that. At level 12, he learns Razor Leaf. Oh, okay. Do you know anything about the bog
Is that one of your
dogs?
clues? It's nice. You can put it away now.
Okay.
Is that one of the other suspects? They're more suspicious than me. Let's agree on that.
I don't know why she still works here, to be honest.
Hmm.
One murder is one murder too many.
Fair enough, ma'am. But can I look like her profile? It just says gift shop girl. was trying to see if it showed like an age or something, but it's not showing anything like that. Watching an LA Noire. I've heard about that game, but I've never played it. Richard Remington.
He and I knew each other for a long time. I came to work at his tourist attraction in the early days, when he needed help.
Well, what kept you here?
I know most people wouldn't want to work in a place like this. I actually like it here, so I was happy to oblige.
He likes the swamp.
You might like it, but I still don't see why anyone would build
He's
a
actually an
tourist
ogre.
attraction here.
That's why he's got
Mr.
the bog
Remington
dogs.
has his reasons. He probably had several. I don't presume to know what they all were. Even though we were friends, he had some secrets, some hobbies, that I was happy to let him keep secret.
Secrets?
Why did the
Hobbies?
screen suddenly fade to
A
black like
secret
that?
hobby?
That was a little
He
ominous.
was a man with a dream.
Yeah, I
I
heard
can
it's like
tell
a
you
cr-
that
it's like
much.
you're basically playing a detective noir type of thing. I've heard of it. I've just never played it. But yeah, do you know about the hunting photo?
One of Mr. Remington's secrets. I never wanted to know the details, but these men travel the world, seeking mysterious animals to hunt. They consider myths and legends to be the ultimate prey.
Yeah, so he's a zoo crypto zoo hunter.
That's Mr. Remington's old hunting rifle.
It's
He
like
usually
I
keeps
hunt
it
those kind
around.
of things all the
For
time.
whatever reason, he was very fond of that thing. Looks like it was
Post World War
fired
II.
recently.
Okay. So I imagine there's some commie conspiracies in it. Poker?
It's Mr. Remington's fireplace poker. This slime on the handle. It's familiar for some
47?
reason.
Yeah, so probably right in the middle of the Cold War era, I would presume. Meanwhile, I think this game is supposed to take place in 2013. We haven't talked to that one lady in a while. Let's go back to her. I have new questions
I found
for
these
you.
designs for a boggy costume. Do you know anything about them?
You're asking me because you can tell I'm experienced with needlecraft and sew my own clothes?
No, but that's a good reason. Let's go with that.
Well, these designs look like they should have stayed where they were.
In the trash?
On
Oh, how
It
come?
belongs in the
whoever
trash.
drew them didn't really know what they were doing.
You would have done it differently?
Of course, I am a seamstress. There was a time when I considered sewing my craft, my livelihood.
Really?
When Richard Remington arrived in the swamp years ago, I offered him some of my handmade fabric as a peace offering. I
Handmade
don't think
fabric?
He cared much for it. Most likely he threw it away. A pointless
Are
gift
you
from some
sure about
strange
that?
woman.
Is it? Hold on. Why is everything covered in slime all of a sudden? What the heck? What? Anyway, the
You
curtain.
can put that away. I can't help you with it.
No, really? No, I would have thought. But no, I guess not. I guess I
You've been
thought
here
wrong.
So long, you must have crossed paths with Remington a few times. What did you think of him?
That man was a threat to the swamp.
He likes guys a
I'd be
bit
better
young.
off
Oh god.
without him. Hopefully the curtain will fall on his little tourist attraction.
Yeah, they're
as well.
slimy clothes.
Better off. With a killer on the loose now?
There have been murderers loose in the swamp before.
What are you talking about?
In my time here, I've seen the swamp invaded by men. By hunters. Several times.
Ah, yes.
They're relentless.
What were they hunting?
Yeah, we are pretty relentless.
Wait.
Not
what
gonna
about
lie.
Boggy? Is that why
If we
no
want to
one has
hunt
seen
the
him in
monster,
60
we're gonna go
years?
hunt some monsters.
They always fell short of their ultimate goal. That just meant they came
You
back
can ask him if he
again
yucks
and
boys.
again,
Oh god.
doing more harm
Like,
each
do you,
time.
But this area is protected by
Valdez?
law, right?
Do you?
It is now, but some men have no respect for laws, of any kind. They tried to get me to leave my home here. I stood my ground.
Obviously. But this whole area is a tourist attraction now. I doubt Remington would have allowed anyone to march into Boggy's Bog with a gun and start hunting down his main attraction.
She went oddly silent there.
There's a whole load of needles and wool on that shelf. Or should I say yarn? I just don't know anymore. little blanket on a little bed. It makes very little sense. This is like an oven? Or is it just a boiler? It's so old-fashioned it hurts my brain. There's a book on the table.
The best as good cop, bad cop, same cop. Like, he's got all the roles, doesn't he?
How fascinating.
See, the
Let's
poker?
see.
Oh, liquid sample.
First thing we do is put the sample of liquid
That's
into
why
the
it was
cauldron,
dripping.
Then tap the faucet.
Wait, what? Okay.
And now, we just have to match the color of that liquid with these ingredients.
He's a very bad cop in the early mansions. That was written when doubt was still threatened. Blue?
That's... Come on, Grimoire. That's not... Come on.
Eh?
That's... Come on.
I feel like none of these are the answer. Or wait. Blue and yellow make green.
Got it. Now I know what that liquid consists. I'll write it down in my notes.
Yeah, this is a point-and-click adventure game. This is really old school. Blues. Notes. I'm gonna look at... I want to see if I can look at the thing. I guess not. Like Sam and Max hit the road. I don't know that one. But hey, let me see. Do I have any more clothes I can... Swamp
Let's
juice?
see. First thing we then tap...
Swamp juice.
And now...
Do I do it for all of them?
Got it. Now I'll write it down. Let's see. First,
I guess I have to do it for all of them. Be a good day if all they did was hit the road.
and
Like,
now
don't break the road.
Got it.
People gotta
Now
use
I
that
know-
road.
This was the exact same liquid.
Yeah, it's all the same liquid. That's
Let's
the
see.
conclusion you're gonna
First
come
and-
to. But I'm just doing this for the sake of him coming to that conclusion.
And now we just have
Yeah,
to
I know
match
about
the
Sam
color
and
of that
Max, but
liquid.
I just never watch any of their stuff.
Got it.
Yeah, you do have to prove it's swamp juice on all of them. That's
Now
what I
oh,
figured.
what's going? That was definitely the same as the other tests. There's something about that green slime.
Are the only reason that found the crime scene, found the treehouse to prove that. Along the boggy, covered in green powder. Magic powers are covered in the same. The cauldron. Yeah, I know. I heard a cartoon, but I never watched it. Yeah, that's the thing. I'm like, wait, what if I match up the... Wait. Found the crime scene. Found the crime scene. Wait.
The fireplace poker found at the crime scene and the black leggings are covered in the same swamp slime. Sally's leggings. They link her with the crime scene. I'll have to ask her about it.
Okay. I don't know if there's anything else. Probably not.
Show it to someone who doesn't live in a tree.
Alright, I guess that's it for now. Oh, hey! What are you doing here?
The great detective returns. Did you run out of ideas? Need a little push in the right direction.
No need to push me, but the direction would help.
No need to push me, but the direction would help.
It's on Tubi?
Like
Alright,
it or not,
well,
I need
I'll
help.
definitely consider it.
I get it. You give me a map, then you magically disappear and hide behind a tree for an hour. You want me to be impressed?
Did you talk to all the suspects yet?
I'm working on it. You can't rush these things.
Yeah, she is
you
a
know?
little sus, isn't
Have you
she?
noticed anything unusual?
I notice that this is going to take longer than I originally planned, and I'm getting the feeling that I wasn't wrong about this tourist attraction.
What do you mean?
I had a hard time believing there could be a place like this here in a dark corner of a swamp. It didn't make sense, and it still doesn't.
Some things don't make sense straight away. You need to look a little closer.
At what?
A little closer,
The
huh?
mud, the water, the trees.
Nope. They've been here for years, and they're not to blame. They belong here.
They
She's
belong
gone
here.
again.
The tweeds.
Hiding
It's
in
the
a bush, no
tweeds.
doubt. I wonder if she'll ever tell me something I can actually understand.
Oh, she disappeared. I thought I could interrogate her.
The rock path leading back towards the museum. The rock path. The water's clear here. I can see my reflection in it. Not bad. The water's clear. Not bad.
Still annoying like
The rock
Paimon.
path
Just making sure I'm not missing
Like a
anything
little-
here. I probably got everything here already.
I don't think it's a window, but this hatch is shut at the moment. I can't see inside. This side of the museum is surrounded by blue and red flowers.
Wait, does that make her emergency food? I guess so.
The water's clear. I can see. Not bad. This staircase is. And this.
Hmm. Yeah, this one doesn't beat us over the head with stuff we already know.
What's this? Looks like there's stuff in the water.
I should have clicked on the bubbles. I was like, I'm clearly missing something here.
Maybe if I.
Huh. Wait a second. There's some kind of like footprint. Like this is like the heel, the nails. A second. Some kind of. Wait a second. Hold on. I think I'm onto something. Oh no. Oh wait, this probably goes here, this probably goes here. And then this goes here. I'm missing something. Oh, this leaf.
I recognize.
There we go. Okay.
Same as the one found.
I
at the
got
crime
it.
scene.
Okay, now what? I don't think I've talked to Echo in a while, but I don't think I have anything for him. I mean, I could question him.
So, what did Mr. Remington think of you? I mean, protesting in the middle of a swamp every day.
It wasn't his swamp. If he ever truly thought it was, then he was even more of a fool than he seemed.
But he didn't like you hanging around, right?
That man was exceptionally skilled at ignoring me, ignoring anything he didn't like.
So, what? He just left you alone?
He expected me to get bored and go home. He figured I'd get sick of this place and he'd have it back to himself.
But he didn't want it to himself, did he? He wanted lots of people to come visit all the time, surely.
Well, it's tourist
Sure,
trap.
it says that in the brochure. Yes.
Costume?
What can you tell me about these designs for a costume? A boggy
It's
costume.
Boggy! I
It's
must admit, I've
Boggy!
been a fan of his before I ever came to the swamp.
A fan? So you're interested in cryptozoology?
Oh,
Oh.
no, I meant, well, Boggy has been in all kinds of cartoons and comic strips. He's one of the greatest characters of the last 100 years. I've got some comics in my tent.
Sus.
You really should see.
But he was only discovered 60 years ago.
Yeah, why you lying?
Well, I rounded up.
But what about his costume?
You lying.
Have you seen anyone wearing it?
I can honestly say I've never seen anyone wearing anything like that. And I'm a very observant person.
Why the fuck you lying?
What?
You're
Huh.
not a bad detective.
Well, I
Oh.
found a photo in Remington's office. It was ripped up, though. I think he was some kind
He
of...
was a lot of things. Don't lose that picture. And show it to Mr. Harper before you leave.
Oh, I did. The way the screen turned black though when I showed it to him, that was a little sus.
Show it to somebody else. Why are you carrying that around with you?
I have a suspicion it may have been the murder weapon.
Really? I thought Remington was attacked by something with claws, wasn't he?
I just realized he'll say feels like I'm done talking to him. Yeah, he seems legit. Domo Aloha Gator, welcome. How you doing?
That museum is quite a nice building, which makes it look even more out of place in a swamp. Is it being held up in wooden
Yeah, the
supports?
toe
It's
man's a
bizarre.
little weird.
That museum, which makes it look even... Is it being held up in wooden supports? It's bizarre.
Can I go
The
inside?
door's jammed unless I can get these brass handles out of the way.
No toe bros allowed. Reminds me of Ed from Ed, Edd n Eddy.
Seems like I can rotate them around just until the gap in the middle is clear.
That?
That top hat guy would have so struggled with this one.
How would you know? Oh god, there's clues everywhere.
I'd better take a look at this.
Yeah, total line. Book?
This journal, it's full of drawings and notes all about Boggy.
Like, well, there certainly are
It
drawings
seems
and
to be
stuff
the
of them, like the guy
centerpiece of the
said, but
entire museum.
not 100 years worth, like he said. A journal recorded 60 years ago by the explorer who first visited the swamp. I've been told, you're welcome, Zaloa Gator. It's like, because I said toe. The only record of Boggy existing contains notes and sketches on the appearance of the swamp creature. Boggy is shown with 3 small claws on each arm. Oh my god, Boggy's feet are always into the water. Ugh. There seems to be a page ripped from the back. And those are his claws. Okay.
Let's see here. This journal belonged to the explorer who first discovered Boggy in this swamp 60 years ago. Apparently the museum was founded by the explorer many years ago in a different location.
A different location?
It's only recently been moved here to be part of the tourist attraction. That might explain why it looks so out of place.
What? So it wasn't even here?
Models of Boggy's claws. Hold on. What's this? Something doesn't seem right here. I think I should try arranging these models into pairs. Something seems out of place.
One of these things is not like the others. One of these things just doesn't belong.
I don't think these gloves are part of the exhibit.
Yeah!
It looks like someone tried to hide them here.
Gloves! There's the gloves. Gloves from a homemade Boggy costume. Found in among the sculptures in the museum. Does not have claws, covered in a strange liquid slime. I'm doing good. How you doing, Aloha Gator?
There's a little door in the wall here. I think it leads outside. It's locked though. It's a poster from the old Boggy cartoon show.
He had a little cartoon show. That's cute. Alright, now we'll talk to the nerd.
Let me guess, you don't work here, do you? I wonder if that makes you the first tourist I've seen today.
You're incorrect, detective.
He sounds
I
exactly
am
what he
yours.
looks like.
How did you know I was a detective? Was it my stylish trench coat? My sensitive, inquisitive manner?
It was the clueless expression on your face.
What are you talking about?
Yeah, that's the one.
Right. That's it. You've done it now. What's your name?
I go by Folder. Agent Folder. What are you doing?
I'm writing in my diary.
It's been a long day.
It reminds you of one guy. I realized something though when I was
It's a
looking at
poster
this.
from the
What year is this?
copyright MCM XXXIV. That'll be
1934?
1930, 1934?
Wait a minute, the math's not adding up.
So,
Now I'll interrogate you,
So,
but that's a
if
little
you're a tourist
weird.
And you don't work here?
I am a scholar, an academic. I'm here to research the
My
past
God.
and uncover the future.
So, you're visiting the museum for fun.
Fun!
For
There's
fun.
nothing so simple as fun to be had here. I come to this museum night and day to study its secrets.
Ah, what kind of secrets? It's just a museum about Boggy, right? The swamp creature.
He's one of the most intriguing modern examples of cryptozoology. A fascinating combination of scientific fact and wild speculation.
I'm with you on the speculation front. Although, come to think of it, people have been hinting that I should find out about the history of this creature.
Yeah, and how the math is not adding
Yeah,
up
you've
here.
come to the right person. My knowledge far exceeds
I mean,
anyone else
obviously,
you might have met so
Boggy's
far.
not real. This isn't
So,
even his
you
home
help me?
turf.
I suppose I could divulge some of
This
my
museum is
findings
implying
with
this
you,
isn't even his
if you're
home
in the mood
turf,
for a little
and that
light reading.
it's not
Let me
really
find
60
it for
years.
you.
I don't understand
Yeah, listen
anymore.
to- Something for beginners, at least.
What? Information about Boggy collected by Agent Folder. Boggy Swamp became a protected area after reports of hunting in the area. Boggy's appearance has changed from the original sketches, in which he has 3 claws on his arm, on each arm. The modern character has simple fin-like arms instead to make him less threatening. No footprints were recorded in the journal, but some experts believe the information is out there somewhere. Yeah, wait a minute! The math is not adding up! Okay, so there's 2 Boggies. There's the Boggy of 1934, and then there's the Boggy of 1963. Right? Or something like that?
So, Mr. Folder.
Agent Folder.
Agent.
Yeah, were you here yesterday? What were you doing last night?
I was here, in the museum, going through my files one final time before disappearing into the night.
Don't museums usually
Okay.
close in the evenings?
They do. I've never been one to worry about other people's schedules. I come and go as I please. There's a key to every lock, detective.
If you say so,
Oh,
sir.
So you have the key to the museum?
Of course I don't. Why would you think that?
Well,
Once again, that clueless expression. I use a lockpick and get in through the small side door. I have a right to be here, you see.
Excuse me?
Remington has no business locking me out, so I don't let him.
You just admitted to breaking the law.
Yeah,
It'd be a
dude!
lot easier.
It's not my
What the
best lock.
fuck?
This new one's cheap. I used to own one, a superior model. Unfortunately, I misplaced it in one of the darker corners of the swamp, so
I have
Down
your
with the question
lockpick,
about
sir.
sneaking around here at night.
Then what are you gonna do? Report
Yeah,
me
it's
to
breaking and
Remington?
entering. Domo
Good
Doom guy,
luck, my
welcome.
friend.
I need to pick my questions carefully.
Yeah, the lockpick I found. Been there for years. Yeah, the lockpick I found. The lockpick I found near the body might belong to Agent Folder.
The lockpick I found near
Easy.
Remington's
Yeah, I'll check
body
the posture.
might belong to Agent Folder. As far as I know, Agent Folder is experienced with lockpicks. I wonder if he's hiding something.
Oh, he totally is.
I found these designs for a Boggy costume.
Oh, some ridiculous
let's
new
go down the
merchandise
list.
for tourists to waste their money on.
No, I believe the murderer was dressed like this last night when they attacked Remington.
If they were trying to scare him out of the swamp, they should have spent more time making an accurate design.
I like that his pocket's just a big ass
This design
drawer.
is some bizarre hybrid between the real creature and the cartoon character. It simply hasn't been researched properly.
What's wrong with it?
Well, those flippers? Pure guesswork. Nothing but foolish imagination. Nobody knows what Boggy's feet look like. No footprint has ever been recorded.
So tell
Yeah,
me,
that's the
Special
thing. We
Agent
never
Folder,
saw any feet
how
prints.
would you do a better job researching it if nothing has ever been recorded?
Oh, well, that's, I mean, it's all a matter of taking the time to... It's just that... But there's no way anyone would believe... Nothing but foolishness.
You say so, sir.
What can you tell me about your relationship with Richard Remington?
We didn't really have one, and now we definitely don't have one. But look, all I can say is that he was a coward who enjoyed watering down history for his own benefit.
What does that mean?
It means there are some chapters of this swamp's history that he never wanted anyone to know about.
Did he like you sniffing around this museum all the time?
I don't think he knew, to be honest. And even if he did, there's nothing he could have done about it. He has no right to this building. He knows that. We both know that.
Why not?
Yeah, why
It was part of
not?
his tourist attraction, wasn't it?
No, it wasn't.
What? Alright, you know anything about
This is just a piece of junk they sell to tourists. It has no resemblance to the real creature.
Like, yeah, actually, I should probably be showing you all the
I have no
pieces.
interest in something like that. Obviously.
Okay, gloves.
The real swamp creature had claws. 3 on each hand, to be precise. Why does the costume just have these pathetic fins instead?
Yeah, like you said, it's some kind of weird-ass hybrid.
Guesswork. Nobody can know what Boggy's feet look like. It's his greatest
Right.
secret.
Yeah, this man didn't want his feet on Wiki Feet. What?
Something
Here's
you
your
found on the floor? Come back when I'm not so busy, alright?
But it's yours! Yeah, he really wants to see those feet. What, am I gonna be on Wiki Feet? I don't know.
This file goes over some basic differences between the genuine creature and the cartoon character. It's nothing more than a basic overview, really.
Okay, anything else I want to show him? Hunting photo?
So, you found it. I wonder who else knows about it.
About what? Why does the screen turn ominously black when you guys start talking about him? What did he do?
You're wasting your precious time, detective.
You were fasted at permitted term. Yeah, cause I have this windowed, so I had it on the side.
I have a bone to pick with you.
Yeah, I got a bone to pick
Yourself
with
up for
you.
a joke? Something about a lockpick?
Maybe. Who knows? Stop distracting me. I'm trying to interrogate you.
My apologies, go ahead.
So, what are we showing Folder now?
Oh crap, I don't know what to show him. His lockpick!
Where did I find this again?
I found it
I
outside
found
the
a lockpick
office.
at the scene of the crime.
Oh, apparently you did. Why does this concern me?
Always carried a... You already admitted to owning a lockpick and using it to open locked doors!
You already admitted to owning one of these, and how you're ever so happy to come and go as you please with it, am I right? Be honest.
Luckily for me, Detective, I was honest with you. I believe I have already explained that second lockpick before you even found it.
You left your lockpick by the
I
office?
left your lockpick by Remington's office yesterday. And let's think about this one again.
Okay, clearly I'm missing something. I gotta come back. Oh, hey!
You again. Ready with some cryptic advice, no doubt?
Don't let them take him.
Who? The murderer? That's my job. I gotta make sure that they...
Don't take
The
him!
creature.
Don't take
Take him away.
Lucky!
This place is his home.
Oh, Boggy. Hey, don't worry. I didn't really believe he could be, responsible for this mess.
You didn't?
Well, no.
I think Boggy's
I don't believe you
pretty
could ever
innocent
hurt
here.
anyone.
So,
The real Boggy,
in
anyway, not
trouble?
this hybrid
You won't
thing
have
that
to
did
leave?
it.
Well, he's been out here for what, 60 years, hasn't he? And stayed out of trouble for that long. I have a feeling some detective isn't going to change all that in one day.
Well, in that case, he says... Thank you.
Aw, how nice. Maybe I'll talk to Sally again. But before I talk to Sally again, I'm gonna take my potty break, so... BRB. Eee. Well, I'm back and so's Taffy. He's on my lap and he keeps trying to headbutt the mic. Are you gonna flop, Taffy? You gonna be a flopper? What are you gonna do, buddy? I need you to make up your mind. Yeah, pet kid. Him and his fuzzy bot. I won't toss him yet. I'll only toss him when he's being a butthead. Yes, tadaima. Okay. Kitty, are you gonna flop? You're gonna flop. Make up your mind.
It's a humble gift shop.
I meant to talk to Sally. No, that would be mean. Oh, there's a challenge. I haven't done her challenge.
Black leggings you found in your bag this morning. They're covered in the same slime that was on the murder weapon.
Everything in this swamp is covered in slime. What's your angle, Grimoire?
What's my angle?
This exact
The
slime
slime?
hasn't been found anywhere else. No, wait, that's not right, is it?
Oh wait, I
The black...
What's your angle?
they're part of the
Your
murder costume.
leggings were part of the
That's why I
murderous
meant to
costume.
click.
Costume? Is that why someone took them out of my bag last night?
Well, you know, I don't have proof someone else took them.
If I had been wearing them when I committed a crime, do you think I would hand them over to a detective the second he shows up? Besides, look at them. What do you notice?
They're loose and stretched.
They're loose and stretched.
That's right.
And now
someone
Kitty's
else,
off my lap.
Someone larger than me has worn these. They're stretched out, especially at the waist. It's pretty obvious.
So, let's see. Somebody
Now I gotta
stole
readjust
them to use
everything.
in their
Ugh.
Bard costume, and then put them back in your bag when they were done?
If you say so. It's not my job to know
The
all
kitty,
the
like,
details. It's my job
move
to
the
sell
mic around.
souvenirs. Do you want a souvenir?
Oh, my, yes, but only if you choose
He's like, let me
one
headbutt the
for me."
mic.
You look like you could use something to wind up. You can take this one.
Okay. There it goes. Alright. Weird, but okay. A small plastic toy sold at the gift shop has the cartoony appearance of Boggy. Boggy's feet are hidden in a bucket of water. Well, that's the thing, like... in both depictions of the swamp monster, like he said, he don't see it with feet. No feet. Do you know anything about this
Where are
lockpick?
you keeping all this stuff? In your pockets?
The
I
toy?
always thought it was weird that his feet are in that little bucket all the time.
It's just part of the character.
Yeah, no claws.
I'm surprised they don't sell some sort of boggy foot
It's so
sole.
weird.
And that would be the one product I'd consider buying. Is that one of your clues? It's nice. You can put it away now.
Swamp
I
juice?
have no idea what that is.
I'm surprised you don't know what that is, but, I don't know. Yeah, we get a lot of pockets, deep ones too. Yeah, like I bought a new pair of jeans and it's like I can fit my hands in it and that's about it. Let us have pockets!
Grass, tree.
Trying to think. Maybe she knows more about Boggy? Oh, the gloves!
Let's
I can
see.
check the gloves.
First thing we do is put the sample of liquid into the cauldron, then tap the...
I was gonna say, it's like she's been here for 60 years. Maybe she knows something now I have the files, but...
And now... Got it! Now I know what that liquid consists of.
Yeah, I have very small hams.
I'll write it down in my notes. The swamp slime. It's all the same. It's the exact same liquid again.
Yeah, funny enough. Slime on everything.
No, thank you.
Did you ever a hot dog? No, thank you!
If you bring me something with liquid on it, I might be able to help you.
Yeah, I did do that. Anything else? You know about this
I'm
man?
not even sure who that is.
Okay, you don't know who he is.
You
Harper?
should ask someone else.
Alright, I asked her about literally everything.
This
Journal?
is a 60-year-old journal. It was on display in a museum.
I know what it is.
I thought you might. I'm supposed to look to the past, right?
Look to the past. Lady Weybridge was living in the swamp when... the swamp creature was discovered 60 years ago.
Lady Weybridge was living in the swamp when the swamp creature was discovered by the explorers 60 years ago. Lady Weybridge. She was living here when Boggy was first discovered by the explorer.
Yeah, what's your deal?
I've been looking into the history of this place.
Oh, really? Did you find anything?
Yeah. You.
You must be confused. You found me today when you barged into my house. Remember?
You were living in the swamp when the explorer visited 60 years
You
ago.
were already living in the swamp when the explorer came here 60 years ago.
The explorer? That man they talk about in the museum?
The one who originally discovered Boggy. You know who I'm talking about. His sketches and notes are the only real evidence we have for this creature.
You already have.
Yeah, and here, no
You
feet.
learned to read, I assume. What else do you need?
Let's see. There's a page missing.
There's a page missing from the journal. I think you know where it is.
Why on earth would I know something like that?
Because you were the only person here when the explorer visited the swamp. I have a suspicion that the swamp creature wasn't the only thing he discovered.
You're suggesting he gave me a
It might have
page from the
accepted
back of his
Boggy too.
journal.
I wasn't sure.
Oh, that I stole it?
Let's see. Like, I don't know.
really have no idea. If I could see it, I might be able to make
Like,
up
some of them
my
might
mind.
have more than one answer.
It doesn't belong in a museum. It belongs here with me. You
Oh, really?
understand?
Why?
What if I promise I'll return it after I finish clearing up this mess?
Then I'll show it to you.
Is this you? You
What?
zoomed into his journal? It's beautiful.
60 years ago. Yes.
Damn, you were
left
looking
the
good
page
60 years ago. My
We agreed the rest
goodness.
of the world would manage without it.
Damn, she
I
was
think
about
there's
the beauty.
something on the back.
Huh.
What's this? Footprints.
Footprints. So it didn't have three toes. It had 2 toes. So that's what it the toes. Yeah, the toes. The toes. The lost page ripped out of the explorer's journal. Given the Weybridge by the explorer 60 years ago. Features a drawing of Lady Weybridge at 20 years old. Oh, so she's 80. That's not bad, actually. Also features drawings of Boggy's feet and footprints. He has 2 toes in the front and 1 in the back. Not 3 in the front. This page proves the footprints found outside the office were not made by the real Boggy. Oh my god! Alright, it says I'm probably done talking with her. Now I'm like, who should I talk to? Do I have enough evidence to talk to Echo? Can you...
This is the journal, correct? The one that man left here 60 years ago?
You seem a little unsure of the details. Shouldn't you have read up on all this stuff?
Forgive me. It's hard for me to get the image of Boggy as the lovable cartoon character out of my mind. He's just so iconic.
Okay,
You
so
know,
he
in
was actually...
1973, he...
But you're protesting to protect the real swamp creature. The
Okay,
cartoon
so he
character is
was
just
actually
some
telling the truth when he
commercial
said he
byproduct,
was a fan of him
right?
as a cartoon character.
Yes,
That's
yes,
what, because we saw in the museum he did have a cartoon. Okay, so another red herring. Missing
I'm
page?
afraid I have no idea.
Curtain?
Show it to somebody else.
Alright, how about people? Harper.
He seems like a good person. He even sympathizes with my cause.
He agrees with your protest?
Really?
But he works here, right? And he was friends with Remington.
I think that was the only reason he worked here. Maybe he'll see the light now and leave the swamp behind him. Maybe everyone will.
Well, if he doesn't clean his dogs, his
You're
bog
wasting
dogs
your
are gonna put
time
everyone
with
out of
that one.
business.
Ah, yes, Agent Folder. A good man.
Good
You know
man.
him?
We get on rather well. And we shared a number of views on the way things were run around here.
Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Wait a minute.
I'm impressed someone managed to pitch a tent here. And I'm impressed.
He said he's a fan of the cartoon. The cartoon was 1934.
It's a journal.
Got it.
I guess it belongs to Echo. Bad news. Remington is dead. I don't know what to do. Was my whole protest in vain? They'll shut this place down, sure, but I'll never know if I got through to him. That's all he's written.
Alright, sauce.
It's a journal.
Alright, trying to think, where can I go now? Do I have enough evidence for folder now? Not quite sure. I may have enough evidence against folder now.
So,
Because before I couldn't proceed.
I have a bone to pick with you.
are you setting yourself up for a joke? Something about a lockpick?
Maybe. Who knows? Stop distracting me. I'm trying to interrogate you.
My apologies, go ahead.
So, what are we showing folder now?
We did get that wind-up toy, maybe...
So,
No?
what are we showing folder now?
Or maybe... No, maybe I'm doing this backwards.
Where did I find this again? I found a lockpick at the...
Oh, apparently. What?
You said...
Yeah, no,
A good
maybe I
example of
should...
how Boggy's feet are never shown in any form. They often use
Yeah.
that little red bucket to hide them.
But then... Here.
Is that the missing page of the journal?
I think so.
It's an important artifact. It belongs in a museum.
Yeah, you're not wearing the right hat to be saying that.
Alright, let me try one more time.
I
Maybe
have a
I'm...
bone to pick with you.
Are you setting yourself up for a joke? Something about a lockpick?
Maybe. Stop distracting me.
My
So...
Maybe
Where did I
I'm-
find this again?
Yeah, I found it outside the
I found a
office.
lockpick at the scene of...
Oh, why does this concern me?
You already admitted to owning one of these, and how you're ever so happy to come and go as you please with it, am I right? Be honest.
Luckily for me, Detective, I was honest with you. I believe I have already explained that second lockpick before you even found it.
Wait a minute. Yeah, you lost your lockpick. It was a different set of dialogue choices. Oh, no wonder I was confused.
You lost your lockpick in the swamp and had to buy a new one.
So I didn't have to.
That's right.
I just
I
picked the wrong
appreciate you finding it
second
for me.
dialogue choice.
However,
That's why I was
won't ask for it
confused.
back. Apparently, it has since become some diabolical instrument in the art of murder.
Yeah, it's
For
an
some reason,
important
I
piece of
thought
evidence.
because it gave me a new thing of dialogue. I thought I was wrong, and that's why I picked a different dialogue option. And I'm like, wait a minute, am I missing something? That's why I was confused. But no, it was a different set of dialogue.
This person is of no interest to me whatsoever. Oh, yes, I know him. He occasionally asks me about the history and biology of the swamp creature. I explained to him what the real Boggy looks like and how they changed his appearance for the cartoon character.
Why did he ask about that?
Because some people are naturally curious. You should give it a try sometime. If I cared about that person, I would know everything I need to know already. I have no interest in something like that. Next time,
Anything else?
only show me something if it's important. Let's make that a rule.
Just trying to show everything.
Are
Boggy.
you asking about the cartoon character? Because I have no interest in such childish matters.
No, I think I'm asking about the actual creature. What's the difference anyway?
Everything! The man was a fool. That's all you need to know.
Yeah, a lot of people didn't like Mr. Remington.
This person is of no interest to me whatsoever.
I was asking about yourself, but okay.
If I cared about that person, I would know everything I need to know already.
All right, I think I got
I
everything.
think it's time I went to talk to Officer James.
Chapter 4, the beginning of the end. Okay.
It's a poster from the old Boggy cartoon show.
Anything
It
else?
says another story from Boggy's Bog, but actually, I think this is from the very first episode. Models of some...
Anything else here? No. Anything here? No, we looked at this already.
Some educational facts about swamps. Did you know swamps are gross? This is a really cramped museum. Not
Clues. It's not saying I got 100% on everything. Am I missing something? Like, I'm probably missing something. Mr.
Now
Remington?
there's a man who could handle himself.
I'm not so sure.
Well, apart from yesterday, that was just a one-off, wasn't it?
For him, I think so, yes.
Harper?
I simply don't have time to help you with this.
Yourself?
The world's premier director. The king of wit and whimsy. You met him. You're a lucky man.
Bobby?
He's been working with me for a number of years. A real expert, of course. You
Echo?
want me to sign a photograph for you?
You got anything else?
You
Folder?
should ask someone else.
I'm just making sure.
There's a narrow path. It doesn't look...
What?
Anything you can tell me?
Is that your new friend? Sweet. He made sure I always got paid, so I can't say anything bad about him.
You can if you like. He won't hear you.
Like, yeah, he's dead, so you can't say anything.
I know.
I
Buggy?
think the cartoon character is kind of dumb.
What about the real creature?
I've never met him.
Me neither.
Yeah, and I don't think we will.
I don't know what to say. I don't know very much about them.
Alright,
I can't help you with that one. Sorry.
does this loop me back around?
Someone please tell me. Well, the lights are on.
Like, oh, I didn't examine that before? Yeah, I did all the challenges. That's 97%. So I'm like, am I missing a note for something? Something about the hunting photo. Let me show everyone the hunting photo. Maybe I need...
Someone... Well,
Because I want to at least try and get 100%. If I can't, I can't, but... The more evidence, the better.
Some of those men, unfortunately.
Oh,
They've
really?
hunted in the swamp before.
before it became a protected area?
Before that, yes. And one of them. after
There
that.
we go. Okay, cool. Now I have notes. Gathered information. What's gathered information mean? Like, stuff that I would click on? No clues. Let's see. Murky water. Oh, I'm missing clues at the cafe. Well, I'm glad I can look that up. I have to look around the cafe some more. Okay.
The tables and shit, I think. Never really learned much about shit. Water everywhere, and not a drop to drink. Seriously, I'm not drinking that.
Yeah, don't drink the swamp water.
Grass, trees, nothing unusual. A shipwreck? In a swamp? Does that make any sense? And why is there a cafe growing out of the side? Grass, a shipwreck, and a shipwreck, and grass. The tape.
Anything else to click on?
There's a wooden. The roof. Do they expect tourists to climb up there? There's a wooden... Do they expect There's...
Yeah, Doom Guy?
The table... Grass, trees...
I'm trying to touch the grass.
The glam...
I think I investigated this already. Unless there's something I missed. Yeah, I already touched the grass. I even touched the trash.
There's a little locked door on the side of the ship. I think it's part of the cafe.
Okay. Well, I got an achievement. I 100%ed it. Now we'll go, now we'll go to the dock. What's up?
Ah, you finally returned. Well, did you find the swamp creature? Where is he?
I didn't find him.
I didn't find him.
What? You're not getting paid to wander about aimlessly, Grimoire. Get back out there.
I don't need
to.
The final chapter, Boggy's criminal record.
Why not? I thought he was our prime suspect.
Well, not anymore.
Didn't you find photographic evidence of Boggy from last night? Let me see that photo.
Yeah, the black and white
If that's
photo.
Not Boggy, what is it?
Costume.
I found designs for the costume in a trash can. Not only that, I collected all the pieces of the costume myself. Well, nearly all of them. There's still the one that...
But the footprints at the scene of the crime! How can you prove these don't belong to a real creature?
Flippers.
How can you prove these don't belong to a real creature?
Okay, the missing
What's
page.
this? I thought there were no records of a footprint anywhere.
No public records. The footprints at the crime scene don't match the ones on this page. They were just a product of these flippers. A part of the costume.
But Grimoire, this costume, it doesn't have claws of any kind.
No,
How
it
do you
doesn't.
explain the 3 wounds on the victim's chest?
With the prong. The poker.
Prongs match up with the wounds perfectly. The handle's even covered in slime, see?
Ah, but this swamp slime was one of the reasons Boggy became a suspect in the first place. Surely this only incriminates the creature further.
You think so,
No.
wouldn't you? But that slime, it's not exactly what you think.
It's juice!
This stuff has an uncanny resemblance to the so-called swamp slime. A bunch of it was stolen from the storeroom of the cafe, which reminds me.
What is that exactly?
A poisoned hot dog. It's the second reason that the murderer broke into the storeroom. He put this green powder on the entire supply, just to make sure.
To make sure of what?
To make sure Remington got ill and had to return to his office.
To make sure Remington got ill and had to return to his office.
Remington went back to his office?
Yeah!
Alone?
Final chapter. The murder.
I've been looking through your evidence, Grimoire. One piece in particular seems critical to me. I think we need to work
The
out.
video footage? Vincent Vanderpeer filmed it last night, at the exact moment of the murder, I believe.
Well, exactly. I think we can both agree these sounds in the background. They're essential in our mystery. Could you
Yeah,
talk
we gotta
me
figure
through
out the
them?
sounds.
Just rearrange the descriptions on the left to match the sounds on the right.
Okay, so this is gonna be important.
Drag them around and keep swapping until you're
obviously.
happy with the order. And if you want to hear the sounds again, you can tap on them.
No problem. I can always check my case file if I want to go over my notes.
Alright. That's opening the door. I think that's crying out in shock and full blast backwards. Is that him firing his hunting rifle? Did they drop or... No, he grabbed it. That's when he stabbed him. Going, eh. Yeah, he cries out in shock. That's the curtain fabric. And that's the planks. Is that correct?
Just rearrange the
Wait, I reset it! What the fuck? Did I get something wrong? Or no, wait! Boggy's first! Boggy's first. I have it backwards. Fired a hunting rifle. Domo Heavy Aether, welcome. How you doing? That's the metal poker. Balls backwards. Turn fabric gets ripped. Planks.
I think that's it.
Yeah, I had Boggy mixed up. Alright, I'll hydrate. I had the crying out mixed up.
Ah, excellent. There's just two small details bothering me. First of all, if Remington ripped off a piece of his curtains, why wasn't it found at the crime scene? What happened to it?
Well, about that, the headpiece. The curtains in here.
And concealed it inside the head of the costume. Then he fled the crime scene to hide all the parts in different areas of the swamp.
Yeah, he thought he was being
that's
real
my
crafty.
problem. If Remington fired his rifle, how did the assailant survive and manage to escape? Did Remington miss his target?
At point blank? A man of his experience?
No.
I don't think so. In fact, the answer to that question is the very last link in our chain.
Who got
the one
shot?
thing that has eluded me so far. I'll drag
Yeah,
the clue items
I guess
from
that's the
left.
question. Who got shot? They might need to go to the hospital. And then jail. But first the hospital.
Onto my drawing here, and we'll see what happens when with the original design.
Head. We're missing the torso! Shit! We haven't found the torso
Wait,
at all.
You never found the body piece, the torso.
You're right, and I never would have found it, not lying around. Not like the others.
Are they still wearing it?
But what does this have to do with the murderer surviving the rifle shot?
This torso is probably made up of some thick material, something covering the culprit's entire upper body. I believe it may have even been enough to
soften the impact from a bullet. Aha!
Exactly.
Well, let's put your theory to the test. Where is that last piece of the costume?
Where could it be? Bullets are so easy to stop in murder mysteries. Yeah, right? Wait a minute. Didn't the protest area have like a stump? Like a big stump that the guy was standing on? And because he was standing on it, we couldn't investigate it?
How? We looked everywhere. Not a single clue.
Simple. He's still wearing it.
Or he's still wearing it!
I don't know what you want with me. Sounds like you two were smart enough to uncover the real criminal in this swamp, and lucky enough to have somebody else deal with him for you. You worked it out. He had his rifle on him. He got half a glance at me and pulled the trigger without hesitation.
But why would he do that? You were dressed as Buggy. He shouldn't be pointing his gun at a unique scientific specimen.
No, he's a
Not to
hunter!
mention his main attraction.
Stop him with
right.
your face.
It doesn't make sense.
It doesn't make sense, does it? Not unless you're in on the secret.
Yeah. Forgot to tell him he was framed. Bog in disguise was eaten by Boggy, was stolen by Boggy, was here to hunt Boggy. The hunting photo leads me to believe that Richard Richardson was here to hunt
The
Boggy.
hunting photo leads me to believe Richard Remington was here to hunt Boggy.
Oh.
A secret society, an order of hunters. seeking out mysterious and elusive creatures.
The Order goes further than this one man, and much
Yeah, this is some
further than
conspiracy
this
crazy
one
stuff.
swamp.
The whole thing is kind of distressing. I knew something was wrong as soon as I stepped into that office.
I'm glad you've finally come around. It's not just
But what about Remington?
But
He was
what
a
about
member of this-
Remington?
This order?
He made Boggy his own personal project, his own obsession. For years he hunted the creature, the potential perfect addition to his collection.
But he owned the tourist attraction. He set it up himself, didn't he?
He did. It was just his way of forming a legal loophole. Since the area became protected, he and his friends were unable to come here for hunting anymore. Boggy's Bog was just a front for his own little game. A man pursuing a creature.
A creature that might not even exist.
And that's why Remington kept a rifle nearby at all times?
You know, I just realized I
No,
never
exactly. He
actually...
didn't want to take any
Oh my god.
chances.
Echo being the
Now, don't you
culprit
see?
makes it more
I
obvious
did
when you
this
realize
place
you
a
can't
service.
complete his
Did
challenge.
Boggy a service. That creature, he can live in peace again.
Can he? You tried
Like,
to
you
frame
tried
him
to,
for
and he's just
murder.
like, eh.
You wanted everyone to think he was some kind of ruthless
He was
predator?
literally, it's like, he was
Well,
literally the most
think about
sussy
it.
sus.
Once he became suspected of murder, they'd have no choice but to shut this whole place down. Everyone would
This really was some Scooby-Doo shit. This really was some Scooby-Doo shit. Like, yeah, I dressed up as the boogeyman, then killed him so that it shut the park down, and just like I wanted. Yeah, this is some Scooby-Doo shit.
How can you know what Boggy wanted? He might not be what you're...
Detective,
Oh, hi.
It's
finished.
Who's making the tall sandwiches?
You should
Harper.
be glad. It's finally time to
It's the hot
leave
dog.
swamp. You have another job to do.
I do?
I don't know.
Not that it makes any difference to somebody like you, but I never intended to kill him.
Sure you
To
didn't.
scare him. Convince him Boggy wasn't going to let him live here in peace any longer. But, true to form, he had his rifle on him. You worked out the rest yourself.
Yeah, it doesn't make a difference.
You're right. It doesn't make any difference.
Well, Mr.
Like,
Everstone, I'm
murder's
afraid
murder,
you'll still have to come
unfortunately.
with us. Fortunately, there's a
You
police
chose to
station
pick
just a few
up the
miles
spear
down.
and stab him.
Hey!
Oh, Jesus! Yeah, it's a difference between murder and manslaughter. He is hiding in the tree! Oh, God! Oh, God, Jesus! Oh! Oh, God, he's real! Hello? You even has the feet prints.
Aha!
You even
Looks
had
like
your
we solved
hat.
more than one mystery tonight.
Alright, well. Alright, I guess that's it. Well, that was really good. Yeah, that was that, apparently. I mean, it was really good. It's like, I really like the art and animation. It's pretty straightforward, pretty simple. But yeah, no, it's like, anything else? I don't know.
Grimoire.
Oh.
Well, what did they decide to do?
We had Mr. Everstone questioned. He was happy to tell us everything he knew. A number of rumors going around the department have been confirmed.
What?
And Remington's office?
Eh?
Searched down to the last detail. And well, we agree with you. But I know what you're thinking. I'd love to put an end to it, just the same as you. But there's always...
Are we going after them?
We'd better be.
Who? To be continued. Alright. Well, Well, let me say my final thoughts first. Yeah, no, that was really good. Yeah, no, I did suspect it was either gonna be Echo or Waybridge. Cause that's the thing, is like there's the two versions. So it was like, so I guess the idea is that he deliberately tried to base it off the cartoon because he was a fan of the cartoon. Yeah, it wasn't that bad. I know they made another one called Tangle Tower. I even put it on my throne. Yeah, no, that was a neat game. Yeah, I see, Seagarmonia is finishing up Stars in Time. Like, I was probably either gonna do that, or, I was gonna maybe boot up, Pokemon really quick. Only 1140. Let me boot up, let's play some Pokemon. I just need a second to, I want to play some Pokemon. Just give me a second to set it up. Gotta eat some things. And then... hopefully this works. We don't want to switch to a new audio device. Stop that. Let's see. It doesn't feel like working. Let's see here. Why are you not working? There we go. Do that. Let's change the thing. Did it disconnect? Ah. Yeah, my mic disconnected. 1 second. Because I'm plugging and unplugging things. Alright, now I should be back to normal. Yeah, you're hearing my fan. Yeah, no, I was plugging and unplugging things, so it was like, ugh. You see something else here? So I heard myself. Yeah, sure. Yeah, Doom Guy? Did it suddenly go from being loud to quiet? Did you get your wisdom teeth removed? Yes, I have. But yeah, I did, I got up to the Elite Four last time and I didn't beat him, so I'm like, you know what? Let's just do that. I remember how the buttons work. But yeah, no, I got all my wisdom teeth removed all at once. Get a Fio. How about, the first one's starting to come in and you're scared? Well, check with your doctor and see what they say. You gotta get it removed, you gotta get it removed. Otherwise, you'll be fine. Probably. Where's Kadabra? I need my homie Kadabra. It's like halfway in. Well, does it hoit? Let me see, and then, let's get our homie Quagsire in there. Only when you move your bottom jaw to the left. Well, again, go to your dentist. Wow, buffet. All right, that should work. Let's see how this goes. It's not until June 6th. Oh, okay. Well, you'll just have to watch your teeth until then. Yeah, he's got Psychic, so we're gonna want Umbreon, and I think Furo has Pursuit. Let me see. Yeah, he's got Pursuit. Check my posture. Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Challengers' victories over the gym leader, the Elite Four have barred the way. The leadoff battler is Will, the psychic Pokemon user.
Faint attack.
Both get ready to go.
Oh, he's gonna switch out, isn't he?
Whoa!
No, he's gonna fly. No!
There's the shot.
Alright, rest well, Cosmic.
A hot battle is unfolding.
Gonna hit the with the fly.
A powerful blow.
No crits.
A furious attack. Bullseye. It's a fierce battle.
He's gonna go with the Nightshade?
A light pack.
That hits for exactly 50 points. That's a bit of a weird choice. Like, that's an oddly specific choice.
That struck home. It used its held item to restore HP. They're both hanging tough.
You think I could kill it with a quick attack? Let's see.
What now? That's it.
Okay, cool. Because I was worried it was gonna fly if I tried to use a regular feint. So far, so good.
What Pokemon will appear next? Oh, it's Jinx!
Do it, do it, do it, do it, do it, do it.
Sparks are flying from both competitors.
Alright. Jinx is probably gonna finish him off, but that's okay.
What's this? A light hit.
Oh, he survived. Good.
What'll it do? It's super effective. The heated action
He's gonna go down, but we're gonna take. He's gonna go down swinging. Sugar, we're going down swinging.
That was a glancing blow. There, ice punch. Yes, it's a hit. There it is. Knockout.
There it is.
Which Pokemon will join the battle now?
It has Ice Punch, but Pharaoh has Pursuit. So I don't know if this'll work, but it's worth a try.
The white hot battle continues. Okay. What's that? That hurt. Perfect.
Ooh, that was a crit. Nice. Wait, it's not gonna try and use Ice Punch? Oh no, not paralyzed. Fuck.
It corrected its status using held ice.
Well, luckily I had a berry.
Still capable of going on, but the other one looks tired. What now? It withstood
Oh,
that.
god damn it.
It hung on by the skin of its teeth.
Now it's gonna Ice Punch.
That worked perfectly.
Ow.
Oh, it has no strength left.
God damn it.
There's
Like,
only
that was going really well.
left to come out. Oh, it's Wobbuffet.
Alright, rest well, Doom Guy.
Last Pokemon now. There's a big HP
I don't know,
difference
Miracle.
between the two combatants. What's this? That did little damage. Miracle. Right, that's a hit.
Got him.
Knockout.
Oh, you were saying goodnight to Cosmic. Okay, I thought you were heading to bed too.
Pokemon left for battle.
Hey, it's up to you, it's your
It's
choice.
regular. This is the last Pokemon. It's just one-on-one now. This match has come down to the wire.
It's probably gonna use a special attack.
What's next?
Is poison special or physical?
Glancing blow. What'll it do? Whoop, that
Nope.
missed. It's a fierce battle.
I should have used counter if it was gonna spam Sledge Bomb.
What now? Oh my, missed again. They're both hanging tough.
Well, I'm off to a terrible start.
Awesome counter. Yes, it's a hit.
Oh, god damn it. Had I used counter when I was supposed to, I would have been fine. Is grass special?
Giga Drain.
Ah. Dang it. I had the right idea, I just executed it terribly.
And there goes the battle.
Let me try that again. Like, I had the right idea.
Whoa! Following the challengers' victories over the gym leaders, the Elite Four have barred the way. The leadoff battler is Will, the psychic Pokemon user.
Is it gonna be Zatu again? Yep. If it's just gonna fly.
Here's the first move. A light hit.
It's gonna fly. Yep.
Whoa! It flew up high. The heated action continues.
You're gonna hit me with your fly, and then I'm gonna hit you with my faint attack.
That did little damage.
It didn't crit this time. Last time it critted, so I didn't get to do as much with Umbreon as I could have.
Sparks are flying from
I don't know if
both
he's gonna fly again. No. He's gonna do the Nightshade thing again.
That was a
I guess that makes
glancing
sense
blow.
because Fly doesn't really do a lot of damage to Umbreon.
A furious attack. It's super effective. It used a berry to restore its HP.
It used the berry to restore its HP. And now I'm gonna use a quick attack again so it doesn't get any more hits on me.
There, quick
Smart.
attack. Right, that's a hit.
me get a... Shandy check. Oh god, hitting me with the fire blast.
What now? Critical hit.
Ow.
Accuracy is down.
Let's see if I can get a free switch now that I just did that.
Still capable of going up, but the other one looks tired. Here comes a Pokemon Switch. Oh, it's Wobbuffet.
Wow, Buffett.
The other
Oh, we'll call them back.
changing Pokemon.
Alright, if that's how you want to play it. Let's see, what kind of attacks is it going to use? I'm going to take a guess and say it's going to use Psychic or something. Or Shadow Ball.
What's this?
Shadow Ball's got to be special.
That worked perfectly. Mirror Coat. Oh, that's a miss.
It's not special?
The heated action
I guess then it's physical. I would have thought Shadow Ball was special.
How's that? Wow, that attack just bounced off. Oh, special
Oh no,
defense
my
is
defense
back.
fell.
Awesome counter. Serious damage.
Ooh, oh, god damn it.
The white hot battle continues.
Gave him only 1 health.
What's next?
I don't know if he's gonna survive.
Withstood that easily.
Okay, he actually survived that, wow.
What'll it do?
Well, that happened. Unfortunately, Wobbuffet's not gonna be able to take another hit. But there's no point in me switching him out.
There's only one Pokemon left to come out. The Pokemon emerges from its Pokeball. It's down to the last.
Yeah, that is
Pokemon
weird that
now.
it's not considered special.
There's a big HP
Can I get
difference
Destiny Bond in time?
between the two combatants.
Or is Clefable gonna go first?
What now? Yes, it's a hit.
Darn.
Oh, it collapsed.
I was gonna say I could Destiny Bond it, but it got to me first. Oh well.
What will be the next
Fiero's gonna have to work on it. Cause Umbreon ain't doing so hot.
The number of remaining Pokemon is 2 to 1.
Uh,
The tense battle continues.
Hyper Beam. I don't know how well that's gonna work.
Great hit.
Pretty well, actually. Oh no, it knows Thunder. Fuck.
Drill the weakness.
Domo, some Italian guy. Welcome. How you doing?
Hanging tough.
We finished our little detective game, so
Can't move.
right now we're just goofing around with some Pokemans.
A psychic blast.
Oh god damn it! I was doing so well again, and then this
No
happened.
strength left.
I know I'm on the right track. I'm just having some bad luck.
One Pokemon remains.
Like Clefable's gonna go first.
The Pokemon appears with a cry.
That's gonna finish me
This is
off.
The last Pokemon.
I could try quick attacking it, but that's not gonna work.
How's that? A light hit.
Yeah, that didn't do it.
Whoa, fire blast.
Ah. I know I almost have it. I almost got this guy.
Pokemon. And there goes
He's
the
just being
battle.
tricky. But he is an Elite Four member, so you know you gotta take him seriously. I swear, I gotta have the winning combination. This has to be the winning combination.
Following the challenge
I feel it in my
of
bones.
the gym leader, the Elite Four have barred the way. The leadoff batter is Will, the psychic Pokemon user.
I'm waking up, I feel it in my bones enough to make my system blow. Yeah, he's gonna fly first, so let me quick attack.
Here's the first move. The hit glanced right off. Whoa, it flew up high. Sparks are flying from both
Then do a feint
competitors.
attack.
What's next? That was a glancing blow. There it goes. That had to hurt. The white
Now he's gonna try and
battle
nightshade me. It's like this part's always exactly the same.
What now? A light tap. A furious attack. A powerful blow. It used its held item to restore HP.
And then quick attack to finish it off.
There, quick attack.
Okay, there we go.
Hit. Yes, it's going
Like,
down.
Zatu's always the fucking same.
The next Pokemon
What's he gonna bring out next? Clefable?
Oh, it's Executor.
No, Executor this time. Okay, so...
Hanging top.
Feint attack it.
There's the attack. Bam! That worked perfectly.
Yeah, he's gonna spam Sludge Bomb.
That. A light hit. A hot battle is unfolding.
I don't know if a quick attack after this will be enough.
What was this?
Quick attack doesn't do a lot of damage.
Home.
Then again, he is faster. No, I'm faster. I'm faster. In this case.
The hit glanced right off.
I'm better off doing another feint attack if I'm gonna go first. Actually get an Umbreon sweep. That'd actually be pretty nice.
Both competitors.
And then I could have... Regardless of what he pulls out after, I could just Destiny Bond with Wobbuffet and be GG.
There's only one Pokemon left to come out. Oh, it's Jinx.
Okay,
This
Jinx.
is the last Pokemon. There's a
Jinx is gonna wind up going first. Let me quick
difference
attack it.
Between the two combatants. What's next? That was a glancing blow. There!
Umbreon's a pretty good sweeper. Well, that's good.
That's a hit. Oh, it has no strength left.
Decent stats. That's
That
good.
fail will bring out a new
Yeah, just have
Pokemon.
Wobbuffet Destiny Bond it.
Oh, it's Wobbuffet. The number of remaining Pokemon is 2 to 1.
Because it can't switch out. I don't know if Ice Punch is going to be physical or special. I'm going to take a guess and say physical. That's the thing about Gen 2 is that,
Trying to take the opponent with it. Both battlers
it was
still
based off
look fresh and
types.
Ready for more.
Oh, well, Body Slam's physical.
There's the attack. That did little damage.
Counter.
Awesome counter. Great
Hmm.
hit. The white hot battle continues. How's that? A light hit. What'll it do?
Nope.
Whoops,
Ice is
that
special.
missed. It's a fierce battle.
Again, it's not going to matter because if Wobbuffet dies, Destiny Bond will just take him with him.
It hung on by the skin of its teeth.
It hung by with the skin of its teeth.
Hit. That inflicted some damage. The last Pokemon goes down.
And there we go. Like I'm looking over at Kitty. He's like, oh, now you're gonna fight with the animals? You're not gonna play with me though? Your favorite animal? I forget how far I got last time, but I'm gonna save so I don't have to do that again. just for the sake of time. But he does have poison type, so obviously we want Kadabra. And since he's got poison, Quagsire too.
The next opponent is Koga. The challenger must avoid being mesmerized by this skillful ninja.
Let's see what he winds up pulling out first. Oh, it's Electrode. Hello, Electrode. Oh, right, he spammed the double team shit last time. Oh, God.
A furious attack. Hit, that was good. Sparks are flying from
Like, hopefully I can kill it before it goes too crazy with the double team.
It's still padding its
We could only hope.
a psychic blast. That's it.
Okay, cool. That was really good luck, actually. Like, stupidly good luck.
So, what will be the next Pokemon? Oh, it's Venomoth.
Alright, Venomoth is poison, so you're not gonna survive very long. Kadabra sweep? Yes, please.
Wow! It's super effective. It collapsed with
Easy.
only one hit. This has turned into a one-sided battle. Oh, it's Ariaduck.
Yep, this is gonna be so easy now that I took down that Electrode. It's like, that Electrode could have been a problem, but the fact that my Psychics hit twice in a row and killed it that way, that worked out extremely in my favor. Yep, GG. Okay, cool. Oh, hi, kitty. What, you wanna go on my lap? What, kitty? Kitty, what do you want? What do you want, kitty? You see me playing with the other animals? Yeah, that was like, Jesus Christ, my Kadabra just fucking sweeped on that one. That was pretty great, actually. Yeah, I think last time I got as far as Bruno, and then I think I died. I think. Alright, we're gonna want Quagsire for his rock boys. We're gonna want... I don't know. Probably Furo for Heracross. Get on my lap, kitty! Come on, get up here! Maybe Kadabra. Yeah, kitty. Mwah, kissy kitty. Anyone want cat butts? Cat hair everywhere. You fuzzy man. And of course he starts with Heracross. I don't know, I'm just gonna surf. It's stab.
Here's the first move. Yes, it's a hit. What will the trainer do now? A light hit.
You think he's gonna use Earthquake again?
It's a fierce battle.
I'm gonna bet on him using Earthquake again. And switching to Furo.
The trainer switching Pokemon. Oh, it's Furo.
Okay, that was a good bet, actually.
How's that?
Okay, cool. Cool. We're being smart here. We gotta be smart if we gotta beat the Elite Four. Oh, now he's gonna switch out, isn't he? Ugh. What's he gonna switch into?
Oh, it's
Blastoise? What's Blastoise got?
What now? That was a glancing blow. What impact will this Pokémon switch have on the battle?
Do I want to risk a Hyper Beam? Well, I did hit him once. Let me risk a Hyper Beam. Ooh, it crit. Ooh, yeah, baby. Don't gotta worry about shit. He's gonna have to recharge now, but
Oh, it's Machamp!
I don't know what Machamp could do to me.
The number of remaining Pokemon is 3 to 2. Ah, it can't move.
Frost Chomp, that's not gonna do a lot.
There it goes.
Or will it?
That's it.
Okay, it actually did quite a bit.
The heated
Can I get a Drill Peck in there? Okay, good. If nothing else, at least I damage him. And then I can switch it to Kadabra and finish him off.
That had to hurt. A quaking seismic toss. Yes, it
Alright, that was a choice. But yeah, Kadabra can finish him off. That's not a big deal.
That tail will bring out a
My
new
only concern is going to be
Pokemon.
that Heracross.
Oh, it's Kadabra.
I don't know what else. Like, it has Earthquake, but I don't know what else it's got.
It's a fierce battle. Both get ready to go.
Does Bug resist Psychic? I know Psychic's weak to it, but
There it is.
I don't know. Let's attack and find out. Bug brain too small for Psychic.
Just one Pokemon remains.
Kitty, don't headbutt the mic.
This Pokemon is rejoining the battle. This is the last Pokemon. The number of remaining Pokemon is 2 to 1.
Like, either way, I can try wearing it down.
Super effective.
Oh, it is. Okay. Okay. It is part fighting, so. No, actually, we're okay.
There are no more
We're okay.
remaining Pokemon. And there
Okay, so
goes
Bug
the
doesn't
battle.
resist Psychic. Because it's Bug fighting, it was super effective. Okay, so we were fine. Like, after that first fight, we're getting through this pretty nicely. Alright, now we gotta fight Karen. See how that goes. Alright, she's got Gengar, which is Ghost Poison, and I remember now I can use my Kadabra on it. Got Victory Bell. Bloom. So Fearow, let's start with Fearow, and Kadabra, and Quagsire for Magmar.
And now the challenger faces Karen, the last of the Elite Four. Will the challenger be able to thwart her Dark-type Pokemon and take sweet victory?
Oh, starting off with Umbreon. I'm not sure how to feel about that. I mean, do we even have anything that can do that? I'm sitting here thinking, like, I don't know. I could Drill Peck it.
Here's the first move. A light hit.
Oh, not the Confuse Ray, no! Oh no, not the Confusions.
They're both hanging tough.
Alright, no more fucking around. Hyper Beam. Hope for the best.
How's that?
Why does your Umbreon get to have Psychic?
There's the attack. That's it.
Oh, that didn't do as much damage as I was hoping.
Sparks are flying from both competitors. Ah, it can't move.
Oh, this ain't going good.
There's the attack. That did little damage. A hot battle is
Drill
unfolding.
Peck it. Oh, I don't know if I'll survive. off to a terrible start.
Pokemon.
Quagsire?
Okay.
Help?
Oh, it's Quagsire.
Quit wiggling your fat butt and surf his butt.
What's this? He's become confused. What's next?
Like, please don't hit yourself with confusion.
The hit glanced right off.
Ah, jeez.
There's a big HP difference between the two combatants. What'll it do? A light back.
They're taking these hits.
Right then.
Why is everyone taking these hits? Alright. That's a start. What are you gonna pull out next? Victory Bell, Vile Plume? Either way, I'll just switch to, Kadabra.
Oh, it's Murkrow.
Oh, Murkrow.
It's a fierce battle.
Surf.
If you did the traction,
Oh no. Not the attractions.
attracted to the opponent.
It went from being confused to attracted.
Attracted by the opponent.
Quagsire is now comfortable with his sexuality. It's super effective.
How's that? A light hit. Accuracy
Oh,
is
it's gonna not my accuracy, no.
vicious attack. That's it.
Alright, that did some damage. Now, if I could actually hit again, that'd be great. But it's gonna fuck with my accuracy. Please hit again. Please, please,
The target is
oh
moving
god.
further.
Help.
It appears to be
Oh
attracted
no.
to the other Pokemon.
Oh.
Hanging tough.
Why is it always Quagsire that winds up being so horny?
What now? That did little damage.
Quagsire, can you not be horny for 5 minutes and kill it with a surf? Please.
This Pokemon is
Oh
very
god.
much attracted by the opponent.
Please hit it with a surf. I'm begging you. Please. I'll buy you your own Murkrow.
What's this? The hit glanced right off. The
He's just not that
target
into you,
moved
man.
further.
He literally throws his poop at you.
There,
How can you
the attack.
respect a man that throws poop at you?
Oh, that's a
Can you
miss.
believe that the moves are fucking missing?
A hot battle is unfolding. What's next? A light pack. It appears to be attracted.
Okay, this is
to
getting
the
fucking stupid.
Pokemon.
Kadabra, please help.
This Pokemon is switching out.
Thank you, Italian guy. I'm trying my best. Can you survive the feint attack?
A furious attack.
Oh no, it crit. No, don't die.
For this bout? Wow.
Oh, dang it.
It brings it down. Just one Pokemon remains.
Oh, that ain't good.
The Pokemon emerges from its Pokeball. This is the last Pokemon. One Pokemon.
Well, you're not attracted anymore. I think.
There's the attack. A light hit. Wow, that's changed.
This is pain, Pecco. Please hit.
Ah, with
Seriously?
that attack,
Oh my
the
god.
white hot battle continues. Fake attack.
Alright. I feel like I had the right idea. Everything was just executed wrong.
And now the challenger faces Karen, the last of the Elite Four. Will the challenger be able to thwart her dark type
Like getting
Pokemon and
missing everything and being attracted and all that stuff's like, oh my god, please. Can Quagsire not be horny for 5 fucking minutes?
confused.
Stop the confusions.
Oh,
No! Ah, god damn it.
Sparks are flying from both competitors.
I want to toxic it, so if I do wind up hitting myself, I could still be damaged. That was my plan.
What'll it do? A light hit. A hot battle is unfolding.
'Cause I could just rope peck it. If it doesn't hurt itself, it is confusion! Stop!
How's that? A light pack. The heated action continues. They go into battle pose.
He's gonna knock him out. Oh, god.
That's a hit. Down it goes.
It's like, I don't think any of my mon have physical, not
What
fighting
Pokemon
attacks.
will appear next? What will be next? Oh, it's Quagsire. They're both hanging
Stall him out with
tough.
dig.
What's next? It's become confused. It's
Never
utterly
mind.
confused.
Ow.
It's a fierce battle. What's this? That did little damage.
Like, well, if nothing else, the poison's working.
There's the attack. The hit glanced right off. The white-hot battle continues. Here comes the
She's
Pokemon
withdrawing
Switch.
Umbreon? Why?
Oh, it's Victory Bell.
For Victory Bell?
What now? Nail the weak spot. What impact will this
I gotta switch to
Pokemon
Kadabra.
have on the battle?
Probably gonna use Giga Drain or some crap.
Pokemon. Oh, it's Kadabra. What'll it do? Hit the weak spot.
Oh, slut.
How will this newly switched out Pokemon
Psychic.
fare? Wow! There it goes!
There we go.
Oh, it collapsed! What Pokemon will appear
It's like,
next?
what's her other Pokemon?
Oh, it's Magmar!
Oh, hi, Magmar.
Two Pokemon remain on each side. The
Like, if he
Pokemon
tries to do a
is
Fire
fighting
Blast or
three
something, it's
Pokeballs.
not gonna... it's not gonna hurt Quagsire too much.
The Pokeball opens to
If,
reveal its
if at all.
Pokemon.
Steve.
What next?
Oh, he took my Bailey.
Item was stolen.
What jerk.
How will this Pokemon switch
But yeah, let me
affect the
surf your
flow of
butt.
battle?
Oh god, not more confusions.
It's become confused. There's the shot.
Okay, good.
That had to hurt.
Aw, he's still alive.
Heated action continues.
Fire Punch isn't gonna do much.
There's the attack. It's
Yeah, see,
not
that
very
that really didn't do much. God damn it!
utterly confused. A
Please
hot
hit it with
battle
Serve.
is
I'm begging
unfolding.
you.
What now? Yes, it's
Oh
a
god
hit.
damn it, what do you mean a crit?
Oh, and down it goes.
Alright, I'm gonna have to rely on Kadabra being faster.
This Pokemon is rejoining the battle. This is the
Are they gonna
last
switch back to
Pokemon.
Umbreon?
They're both hanging top.
No, they're not.
A furious attack.
Alright, that finished off Magmar. Umbreon's horribly poisoned. But if it could kill me with anything with how low Kadabra's health is. God. I'm gonna have to hope Thunder Punch kills it. Please kill it. Please, please, please. Fuck! Oh, waste his turn with Confuse Ray. Oh, thank God. Poison's gonna kill it. Oh, thank God. Oh. The AI goofed at that point. Thank God. Yay. Clear. Yeah, we take those W's. It's time to fight Lance. To the Johto Castle. Let's go! Oh God, he still has so many different Mon. Dragon taming motherfucker. Let me see. He's got Tyranitar and Aerodactyl. They're both like rock, ground, something. So maybe Quagsire. And then he has flying types and dragon types. So Jinx might actually be good for this. And then Wobbuffet? Wobbuffet might be good as a wild card. Destiny Bond some shit.
Finally, this is absolutely it. The last battle. The opponent is Lance. The curtains have risen for this fateful encounter.
Oh, hi, Aerodactyl. I'ma surf your butt. Oh, he's gonna start off with an earthquake, huh?
Here's the first move. That did little damage. There it goes. Bullseye.
There we go. Very nice.
It's a fierce battle. What now? A light hit. Ride that surf. A powerful blow.
Yeah. First one down.
That KO will bring out a new Pokemon. Oh, it's Dragonite.
Oh, hi, Dragonite. Easily one of my least favorite Pokemon.
They're both hanging tough.
The only Pokemon I like less is Stunfisk. I was gonna say, does Slam have a chance of paralysis? But no, I think it's Body Slam. Yeah, it's like, I've never liked Dragonite. And when I played competitively, I liked them even less. It's fucking... what was it? Mythic Scale or whatever it's called? His ability was bullshit, and I didn't like it. Anyway, Jinx, punch the shit out of this guy for me.
Oh, it's Jinx. Two Pokemon remain on each side.
Ice Punch!
Flying from both teams.
I think we need more than 4 moves at a time. Yeah. Oh, damn, that got him real good. But it is 4x weakness, so I'm not surprised.
There's only one Pokemon left to come out. Oh, it's Charizard.
Oh, hi, Charizard.
number of remaining Pokemon is 2-1. The tense battle continues.
I mean... I'm gonna have to Ice Punch! Oh, he's gonna hit me with the flamethrower.
That's it! Bam! That worked perfectly!
Ow.
Managed to hang in there.
Ooh, nice.
What's this? Hit! That was good! The white-hot battle continues.
I wonder. He's gonna flamethrower again. I don't know.
They're eyeing each other warily.
Let's switch into
Go
Wobbuffet.
into battle mode.
I have an idea.
The trainer's switching Pokemon.
It's probably not a good idea.
Oh, it's Wobbuffet! What'll it do?
Multi-scale, that's what it was called.
That's it! How will this newly switched out Pokemon fare?
Destiny Bond. If I can pull it off.
How's that? That inflicted
Okay, he survived. Because then Jinx will be the only one surviving.
the opponent.
With only 5 health.
The heated action continues. Swoosh! Flamethrower!
Could I have tried using Counter or Mirror Coat? Yes, but I didn't want to chance it.
The opponent down.
Bye-bye!
Oh,
Checkmate! Yippee!
it's taking its
I did it! I beat the Elite Four and became the champion!
Congratulations!
Yatta!
You conquered the Gym Leader Castle!
Yay! Clear! Domo Murray, welcome. I concede defeat. You might have what it takes to prevail over the Kanto ones. Oh yeah, it's like it's Johto and then you go to Kanto. Either way, the Johto one's cleared. Yippee! Like, oh god, the rainbow's here. But you're the trainer who conquered Johto Castle. Come on, I'll take you on anytime. Like, remember Rainbow Rocket? That's something we could worry about another time. I just wanted to finish that up. Since I didn't get to last time. Anyway, that's it. Thank you so much for coming. Yeah, like I said, Detective Grimoire was great. Let me go find somebody to raid. Cosmic mentioned someone was finishing in Stars in Time. Yeah, they're pretty much in like the epilogue, but it's like knowing the game that means they're still gonna be at it for like a couple hours. It's like I've played it myself. It's really good, but it's not a game I would recommend playing multiple times. Like just play it once. It's really long. All right, good night, everyone. Rest well. Be smart. Eat your vegetables. And, don't drink the swamp water. Good night.